No, no. The light sprig now has a level requirement of level 70.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you can't use it, and it has like an int requirement of like 150, and you're like, nice leveling unique, bro. Like what? It's so stupid.
The only function that thing has, and you can't use
Yeah,
it
yeah.
for
It's
it.
with, like this with all leveling weapons, and I'm like, sure, it must be an oversight, right?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Feels like they thought about that.
Only function is
Ah,
gone.
you overestimate how much thinking GG does. They, they do a whole lot more feeling than thinking.
It's the feeling.
Yeah,
Game,
yeah, yeah. Very, very.
My Mythic transmog is actually red for this tier. Perfect.
I don't think anyone has been summoned in so far, so I'm guessing everyone has run past the finery person in the start. But just as a heads up, if you didn't click the finery and you have the things, then you can run back and click the finery thing.
The finery things in life.
Oh,
I was thinking about writing something like that in the announcement thing, but yeah.
But then you
just,
realized it was
only
too
16
cringe.
You need? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just turning on repair and then I'll be there.
It should be 11% now then.
Uh-huh.
Shit, is that a level? No, wait. Yeah, it's a level 3 Ventus. Damn, I'm getting serious now.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing one person with 9.
Yeah, I did. Don't look at me. Don't look at me in general.
I see.
Don't worry, it'll get better.
We also have the Vantus as well. You can already pick them up from the guild bank.
On Sunday, or yeah, I work and then from Monday onwards I'm on vacation till like the new year. I'm gonna spend some time to let's say catch up in this game too.
Yeah, take it out, chat with them, and weekend was no.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They started with if you change, what you do, then you have to do this, then we have to do that, and it's like, then you have to like delay your vacation. And I'm like, bro, fuck you too. And then they're ending with like, oh yeah, and by the way, there's no like substitute for the vacation, so it might happen during your vacation that we call you and tell you to come back to work. We have to like end your vacation. I'm like, okay, what if I was going to Norway? They're like, I'm like, okay, fine.
It feels really strange.
Yeah, because they have like a priority list of like what happens, because like during the holidays, to make it simpler, everyone's working 24-hour shifts the whole week, right? You can't really make somebody work 2 in a row or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
That's when you reply, that sounds like a you problem. Then you leave.
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do? Fire me when they don't have enough people? Like, okay,
Exactly.
they have no power. Like, honestly,
We need you to come in because the guy who's supposed to be working is not here and we have no replacement. I quit. Or wait, no, you're fired. Wait, no, we don't have people. Ah!
yeah, that's basically it.
That's a good way of doing things.
If I'm here, I don't really mind, because then I probably get paid triple or something for that shift. So I'll take a few thousand crowns for 1 day's work.
I can already see who's the blue team. Can't really see many red teamers around there.
Oh shit! I'm accidentally red team color coordinator.
Where's all the
I'm
red
carrying
team?
my own orbs around.
Where's all the red team transmogs?
Wearing one.
Red team just aren't a cohesive unit unlike the blue team.
Yeah.
True, we don't need to wear
We
it
don't
on our
need to
sleeves.
show that we are the
Yeah,
red team.
exactly.
We just do what we're supposed to.
Just do, yeah.
I was just suggesting your shit, to be honest, but okay.
Don't color coordinate in the trenches, where the real jobs are done.
Yes, they do.
That is actually true. They do.
Not these trenches.
What you said, red team in the trenches.
Yeah, blue team does nothing.
For Bluetooth's payphone.
Always has been. Team is just upper management. Who's missing?
We
Bunch of people
are
missing.
still waiting for Potts, Demonfall, Beth, Upia, and Keeks.
Always fucking Keegs. Just always late.
That takes 10 minutes now. I'm going to tell Jay off. He's lied to me. Fake news. Jay. It's been 10 minutes that he's not here. You trying to embarrass me.
Oh, there's an Upia.
It's making you look like a bigger fool than you already look.
What do you mean? Are you implying that my transmog isn't blue? Fuck off.
Shall we punish them by putting the potion cauldron down now and not giving them potions?
Yeah, that is overall a punishment that does seem necessary.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
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 Right as I sent the message. Look at that.
What message? Oh, on Discord.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah,
Jay's
I'm here,
basically
but I'm on...
You did telepathic messaging.
Yeah, must have been. Like I was
I'm,
literally
wasting-
typing to you. Yeah.
I see. So is everybody there?
Hello.
Almost.
Yeah.
We do have the other warlock as well, right?
Not today.
Not today. I see. So I actually need to...
Other warlock then. He has a name, you know.
2. He's called 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone in Portal
he
2.
has a name. Probably not Mav in real life, but he does have a name.
Yeah, I mean, hope you're not called Potts in real life as well. You know? Or Bench, or, you know.
Bench, yeah.
What about Zetsubu?
That's
No,
his
that's a
wee brain.
handful.
That's for when he goes to Japan.
Yeah, there you go, mech. Yeah.
Mech War. Actually.
That's like, my name's not Matt. So is it not Matt? No, it's Matt. No, it's not Matt.
Before I grew up a bit and had some common sense, I almost considered adding like Jiblu as a name, like in middle name or something, right? And I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
I can't even pronounce Robin's name in Discord. Mucus, or how's that? How do you pronounce that?
You say it basically like you would say the snot, like mucus. And
I
you-
see.
then you
Oh, I guess.
I mean, yeah, it's the closest thing that someone non-Swedish speaking will say it.
Add a I instead of like it's.
Yeah, an
like-
I
that-
Mucus.
Yeah,
I just call him Softy.
Plushy.
Yep.
Plushy.
Plushy. Teddy.
No, Softy.
Yeah, I'm logging soon.
Would Teddy work? You could call him Teddy too.
Yeah.
could work.
Teddy. That's actually a good name.
I think it is Teddy, yeah.
Could work. A Zug-Zug tattoo. How would a Zug-Zug look? Is it just like the text, or?
It would literally just say Zug Zug.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
I'm not even joking. I had a dream the other night that I got Zug Zug tattooed on me. I don't know why I had that dream, but then
It's-
I woke up and was like, okay.
It's a
that'll have to be
sign.
a filler somewhere in my sleeve.
It's a sign.
It's important. Where did you
Sounds
get
a
it?
reroll warrior.
Just get it across your throat. It's like a.
That seems a bit aggressive.
I mean, the Zug is pretty aggressive, no?
I mean, throat is better than forehead.
Yes.
When you put it
There's
that
that.
way,
You do it on your
Fair
eyelids.
enough.
Sure.
You do it on your eyelids, so
Lightly.
when you close your eyes, it just says Zug Zug.
Unfortunately, there's no space on my throat, so it might have to be my forehead.
no.
I like the eyelid idea.
If we kill
Yeah.
it within 5 pulls, he's having a Zug Zug tattoo.
Yes,
There you go.
I agree.
Right, Keegs is home now, so it should be 1 minute.
I mean, you can do.
Oh, well, there's no way I'm getting that tattooed done if Keegs is in the raid.
You do like Darmstadt if
Who's
you
the last
actually
one
want
that's
to
missing? Ah, it's just Pots.
Keeks.
Yeah,
and
Pots.
I bet it's Keeks that is latest. What is it?
it says 10 more seconds until knockout.
Jimmy, can we make fun of Keeks if he's the last one in?
It's gonna happen anyway.
True.
Make fun of him just for being here.
True.
I mean, we will take either one of them. So if Keeks is not here, then Jay comes in.
Yep. No, he's
Start
easy. He's
pulling.
on I just saw him
I
like
mean,
at the beam.
boss is pretty much dead at this point, right?
Yep.
They nerfed this to the ground.
Yes, there are, however, our main killer is
There
still
he
there, which is
is.
the betrayer thing. So we do still have to be, careful about that part to make sure we don't run into each
Yeah.
other with the betrayal.
yeah.
But when it comes to the orbs and stuff in general, then I mean,
Hello.
if you
Hello.
die to orbs now, then something is seriously wrong. So don't die to orbs today, please.
But everyone's just going to think they can soak one more, so it won't really make any difference, surely.
But the thing is, it's like I
Like
don't
all
know,
the people that were getting 3, and then the last one was a double and they were dying. Now they're just going to get 4, aren't they?
No, because before we had 15 orbs on the ground because the webs dropped orbs on all the people that
No, we
popped the
don't.
webs. Now we don't. So there's only, instead of 15 orbs, we're talking about 7 orbs every rotation.
And you can
Challenge
also take
accepted.
Wait,
away
does that mean that we can like stand
Yeah,
still?
you can
if you
stand
have a web?
still. You don't have to do
Oh,
anything with the
shit.
webs. You just stand completely still with the webs.
Damn.
You don't have to do any of that anymore. It's like
It's
just waiting for it.
really good.
You know, we talked about how they can nerf Silken card
Yeah,
Robin.
we did. Yeah, we did.
I think they were listening.
Yeah, could have been.
Mr.
Does
Blizzard.
anyone?
See.
Yeah, does anyone have another mobile bank and stuff for everyone to pick up the Ventus?
I
Yes.
have one and I'm
Yeah.
on my way.
Yeah, cool.
We still
Then
run
you
out of
also-
this?
Yeah, we are. So at the start of the dungeon, you have the finery buff today. So if you didn't pick it up, reminder,
We just
pick
did.
it up if you can. That is.
All right.
That's a lot of banks. Okay.
If we coordinated this, we could have made like a picture.
In a shape of what, Liv?
You know what?
I mean, if you wanna coordinate a bunch of gamers to make a shape, you know what's coming.
Exactly.
Santa Claus.
Yep, yeah, for sure.
Oh, rank 3 fantasies. There we go. The Versa
Yeah, I told you last week. We just needed to use up the rank 2s that we had, and then we could start on the rank 3s. So
was I listening?
I don't know. It seems like you weren't. I don't know.
I mean, that's on you, not on me. For trusting us.
I will keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
You also get huge item level boost. Because you have no cap on the crystal.
I was already uncapped on the crest since I'm not doing any key because I'm a moron.
What that guy said.
Vengeful.
Yes, bench me. Find another havoc. Mielful.
Papa Demon incoming.
I don't do
Let's
it.
go.
Even though.
I have a warrior. We can self if you want.
My guy is even max level, man.
I don't do Demon Hunter. Like, honestly, Demon Hunter is like the only class I do.
Alright, let's get
It's
summons up.
too much movement. Wait. I'm the last one who get here, but where is Papa? He needs special summon.
No, he was actually last in the group. Keeks.
It's always him that's late,
You see, you don't even need a warlock, man.
Do you have fineries, Keeks? If you do, then you have to run back.
Yeah, it's part. I'm in the front of the dungeon now.
Okay, then just take that one after you have taken the buff. Then.
Fucking god, my hand is itching like fuck.
It's a heart defeats down. So, if we could just mind the start timer of the raid going forward, please. If you're going to be here later than 1:15, then please let us know, and that goes for everyone. Like, sitting and waiting for a long period of time. I mean, we're not that much after the starting time, but it still is. If we don't hear anything, then I'm gonna start having to send messages and these sort of things. So just keep that in mind. If you just let us know or hear on time, then it's gonna be better overall, I think.
In my defense, I overslept. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine for everyone. It's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. But I'm saying going forward, if we can just think about it, then it's gonna be great.
In my defense, is the last achievement I need to do in this expansion.
I mean,
do I have a
tried to
system?
wake up.
Yeah, let me fix it. There you go.
I really tried to wake up. My
Did
bunch
all the healers get the note?
Yes.
Yeah, we have the cauldron down as well. So for anyone who didn't pick it up.
Yep. Oh, we still have double PI.
Yeah, we do. So with that also said, for some updates, Kazi has decided that he is stepping off the raiding team. He was, I think he's still around on Discord and stuff, these sort of things, but he is joining a different place to raid for the remainder of the season. But yeah, there was a decision that was reached there from his side, and we'll continue on after that.
And also ours.
Yeah. So
It was basically mutual.
So when it comes to it, he was very willing and happy to kind of help us out now during the time that Rika was away on vacation, to make sure that we had raids going on, and just making sure that it's not causing any disruptions to raiding stuff. So that's really something that we're really grateful for. But aside from that, also, if you were here on last Wednesday, then you heard Mav step down. Mav has unstepped down, so he
stepped up.
He stepped up. So he is no longer stepped out. So we have that going. But we are looking, when it comes to recruitment, these sort of things, just make sure that we're going to have people as well going forward. So no problems on that side. Then we have some questions and similar that's come in around like how we're doing with the Christmas raiding. So with the roster size and everything that we have right now, for specifically healers, if any of you are planning to be out for any of the days that are not the 25th and the 1st, because those Wednesdays are specifically on very bad days for raiding, so they're not going to happen. But if you know already that you're going to be out for any of the other days in the coming few weeks, then appreciate to hear it already so we can start planning for it. Aside from that, yeah, 25th and the 1st is not going to be a raid, so everyone knows that for their own planning as well. So we have the sign-up system as it works right now, and what we set it up to, because it was some misunderstandings before, meaning that if we have several raids in the sign-ups at the same time, then everyone wasn't sure which raid they were signing up and signing off for, kind of thing. That's why we limited it to only have one raid showing there at a time. But it does limit the amount of notice that you can give throughout the sign-up system. So if you already know that you're going to be out for a few weeks ahead and similar, then just let us know, one of the officers, and we can just put that into the system already, and then we have it ready. And that goes for everyone. Cool. So as far as changes goes on the boss, there's going to be a lot fewer orbs. So the main thing continues. There's no rush to pick orbs. We just need to play very safe, not run into each other, be in the right places, and as long as we do that correctly, it's going to be very nice. We managed to get really far on the boss already before these things came in, so I think we take a few pulls to see how it feels like, what it looks like for us.
And so for the red team, you don't need to move. Remember, so for the you can do the web bomb and the acid rain at the same spot. So
because it doesn't spawn orbs anymore, right?
Yeah, it doesn't spawn orbs.
So you can just
chill.
Hooray! I will still soak our
webs. Just to make sure we don't have anything there in the middle. But for the red ones that are previously had to move casters, that would be Matt, Tasgo, and Zodi, you guys no longer have to worry about that part.
Wait,
You can
what?
just
Worry about
you-
what?
moving. Like you can just stand still where you spread out for the rain. You stand still, and the
Oh,
web
yeah,
will
yeah.
land directly on that. It doesn't matter.
Maybe Keegs won't complain at me, where I stand now.
Me and Tazgo were literally holding hands because you wouldn't leave us alone. So
Sure thing, bud.
Have you gave
correct.
Keeks his son back yet?
Huh?
Has he gave you your son back yet?
No,
Alright.
he has to replace him
health
with some
stones,
little
please.
red dude now.
Yeah, some health stones. We need soul stone. Then also everyone check your talents, your gear. If you have any changes from Mythic Plus and similar, you need to do before we pull. And then we're gonna pull. Get started. Cool. Everyone's ready. Let's get this started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Whoop!
I think we die there.
Maybe people thought they had no orbs over their head.
I think one of our group people didn't have one, as we died, all three of us here.
We were betrayed as well in blue team.
Yeah, I think it's when not everyone is getting theirs, then we have the betrayal stuff happening. So.
No, it's Opia that blinked on top of us.
Oh.
He saw the death she.
You did some good DPS that pull, Papa. Jeez, 1, 2, and 3.
Actually, he started reacted. I mean.
Careful when the boss is spawning, coming up in seconds.
Also, can I just let me know, Matt, you need to change the name of your name.
Why?
It's fucking false. I'm many things.
We
Not
get
that.
some
Is Orange
food.
further in? Wasn't Orange like around here? Is it further in?
No, it was like this last time as well, I think.
I'm pretty sure I cannot do the gateway toward Orange without suit last time.
The what now?
The gateway, like I cannot do it for without suit. And the last time I could do it without suit. So that's why I asked if it's further in.
No, I think this is fine, right? Like where it is right now.
Yeah, for me it's fine. I mean,
I don't think there's any difference with it. If there is, just let me know. Yeah, Mick, I'll get to you after. Thank you.
or maybe blue is further back.
Okay.
That could also be.
It should be the same around the middle, but. All right, so
We'll see.
Oh, can I have a cross?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
There we go.
The flames actually look good. What do you mean, man?
Five, 4.
So underneath boss.
2, 1.
Move. Spread out for rain. Rotate.
1,
Care frontal.
2, 3.
Let the webs come across. Have the movement across the middle, so careful middle group. Spread out. And rotate. Care frontal.
1,
And then we're crossing the middle. Careful in the middle. Spread out on your sides of the boss. Spread out. Go frontal. Wait for the webs. And rotate. Keep the webbers alive.
1,
Let them cross.
2,
And we spread out on our sides of the boss here. Moving towards the middle. Alright, so red group to the right side of green. Group to the right side. Be on the right places, spread out a little bit. We're gonna rotate the first first to the left. We're moving in 2, 1, let's see, to the left. Go left. Wait where the orbs are, like don't go into the last one. Wait.
1,
And we go.
2, 3,
Spread out here in this zone. We're gonna move to the right in 2 seconds. 1 second to the right. Wait by the third one, so we can wait here. Just chill. Can now move 1 forwards. We're waiting here. Can spread out a little bit. Okay, we pushed it. 1 too early. So we can wipe it.
Goodbye.
That was.
Oh, it's not goodbye anymore.
Exactly.
I see. That's a bait.
Yeah, the add-on is not updated for the change to 5 orbs.
I mean, I haven't checked if there's an update, so I'm not sure.
No, I don't think there's. No.
Hey, boo, 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 boo.
15%, 15% less physical damage or like melee damage. Scarabs.
So basically, they don't do anything now.
I mean, they will still hurt and they can still crit, but it's 15% less than what it was before.
I thought I was doing good there for a minute, then I realized Max changed his name.
Can a mage drop some mana biscuit?
I was
Yes,
like,
please.
woo! Woo! Fuck you, man! Fuck you on top! And then...
Thank you.
Get mine, not Matt's. Get mine, not Matt's. Fresh.
Which one's Matt's? Which one's yours?
Mine's with the nipple on it.
Oh, cool. Let me just quickly spit on the other ones. He knows what he's done.
Matt's got the same stock since lunchtime. He ain't freshened it up.
True, I reheated yesterday's.
So we're gonna have to hold DPS a bit there, I guess.
Yeah, we want to hold it a little bit. We don't want to push it on the second one. Like we can push it 1 faster than what was said initially. So we're not gonna have 4 sets of orbs, but 3. So we can hold it for 1 more.
Double kill.
Mine says.
Yeah, mine suit. See there. There we go. All right. Start
5,
underneath the bosses.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue move. Spread out for the rain. And rotate. Care frontal.
1. 2.
I don't have a grip for the middle one, Jimmy. Spread out on your sides of the boss. We have a cross middle bad movement after this, so careful middle group. Spread out. And rotate. Care frontal, and then we're crossing the middle. Cross in the middle. Spread out on our sides here. Spread out. Care frontal. Wait for the webs. And we rotate. Rotate. The webber's alive. Do you see the ants?
1.
Spread out. Let the webs cross. We spread on our sides of the boss again. And move towards the middle. So to the right side of green marker and to the right side of skull marker. Spread out. Drop the orbs on top of each other. Moving first to the left in 2, 1, to the left. Get all the way to where the orbs are and we wait there. 1. Now we spread out here in the slice, spread out. We're gonna move to the right in 2 seconds. Move to the right. You can stop damage here a little bit. Stop damage, just take it easy. Chill in here in this cone. You can move 1. No need to do damage. Spread out, and we're gonna move to the right again now. Keep on moving. Can push it whenever. Okay, so we can go to our
Up in the back,
markers.
the news picking up.
Yep. We can go to our markers. So, red group on the blue marker, blue group on red marker. Get to the markers now. We have the first grip in. First one on blue.
Second.
Just take it easy. There's no rush to run in and grab the orbs. Just wait for the things to go, and then just take a few orbs. Luigi under boss, dispel now. Jimmy under boss, dispel now. Leaf under boss, dispel now. Can hold the last one for quite a while, so Tasco under boss. Dispel now. Careful in the red group, go to your side please, so we can move the bosses together. We stay on opposite sides, so blue team we're staying on blue marker, red team on red marker. After frontal, boss is teleporting away, speed increase, and run after boss. Behind red, move, 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 move.
First.
Run away from the boss, and then after the boss is done, need to pick up the orbs and get to your sides of the boss. Demon fall underneath the caster. Dispel in 2,
Watch
1,
out, bench, watch out
dispel.
now.
Leaf underneath the caster. Dispel leaf. Ah, it's too late. Okay, underneath the boss in the middle. Yeah, it's way too late. We have to... where it's a wipe. So there, what happened there was the red team spread out on like different sides around the boss, and the blue team we were like everyone trying to run over to the side, but couldn't get there on time. So groups got very mingled together, and we didn't go back to our set sides after that.
Pretty sure left. I mean, a lot of red went left when they should have gone right there.
Yeah, what you mean when the pull happened thing? Yeah.
After it jumped away, everyone should have. Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
why everyone ran left.
Yeah, I went left as well. I went left and then a bit like towards the wall, and it was just, yeah, I messed up there as well.
We're supposed to go left and right, right? If we get pulled in first, but I ran straight. I don't know. I'm just my brain.
No,
is
I
super-
mean like when the boss jumped, like
Yeah.
everyone was sort of like split sides.
Upia, it doesn't matter, but you need to be
need
on
the reset,
one side of the
please.
boss. So it's the like being on separate sides. Yeah, exactly. So after the boss jumps,
Can this guy get reset?
if everyone runs out, we can reset it. Other than that, I don't want to try.
Press I.
Oh, it did work. Cool. Let's see. So in the red team, do we want to have a marker on someone then? Someone to
For
follow
what?
for that one, or no? It's more. I don't know if we don't really have the time for where to run after that one. But it's more like when it was behind the where you were standing there.
You want us to run straight, or like, which did you want us in that situation? Do you want us to be on the left or the right of the boss?
We should have gone right.
One suit, please.
I think we should have been this side, shouldn't we? That's where
Like I ran to the left of the boss.
Yeah, that's where like most of us were.
Because
like,
the boss was like here, right?
Yeah. Like the boss is, if the boss is standing where we're on this pizza slice here.
Is it standing in the middle of that one?
Yeah. Let's say it was standing. Like, yeah, if let's say the boss was standing here, like on this pizza slice. In that situation, did you want us to go to this side or this side?
It was standing here, so we should have gone right.
No, we were
I mean,
standing.
no, it was like yeah, exactly. We were standing like there. Yeah.
Because you gotta think we're gonna be the opposite of what we were when we finished phase 2. So phase 2 we're this side, but then afterwards we should be that side because we need to pick up the orbs. So we should all just be there, and then we should all just go there.
Well, I mean, we're
We
standing on the
should be
blue.
the side.
We're standing on the blue and the red at that point. So the boss
Outside
teleported
one then,
behind
yeah.
the red group, and I think that's where the confusion comes in. So we had red people run to this side of the boss and red people run to this side of the boss, which made blue not. I don't know if blue would have made it over completely anyway, but at least it wouldn't have been red orbs everywhere and people on all sides of it.
I think we should just go to that side because if we're there. Because then it's a less distance for you guys to run, isn't it?
What we said before was that the closest side to where you're standing is the way you should be going, basically. So if the boss is here, like on this line here, then the closest would be the left side of the boss.
Cool. Yeah, we'll just be left then.
Just a question there. Is it the closest to your side, or like how should you think about the opposite team then? Because like if we're running far as the other team, we don't want to run like very far because technically both sides are closest to us.
Well, actually,
yeah, there it
like,
was. There it was 50-50, right? Like for us, there was
Yeah.
no. So there we needed to run to this side that is the furthest away for blue team, basically. But like, it's such a weird like thing to decide in the moment.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, because it's like
So
from
can we
your
just
perspective, it might be the closest, right?
So can we just say that in this situation, right? Like if it teleports behind either the blue team or the red team. So say in this situation, it teleported behind the red team to this side, then the closest team you always go to the left.
Yeah.
So the same
But we
thing
should
we
not
do
have
on the
gone
opposite
left
side.
there. We
I
should
thought
have
the
gone
logic.
to the right.
I thought the logic we were always going by was just go the side that you're closest to, not like.
Yeah, but that's
but
open
like
for
there is.
interpretation. That's the problem. We need to
Yeah.
have it a solid thing that we can always do without it causing issues.
Because in this situation, like if we went to the right, the blue team could have sprinted like towards the wall, right, to the of the left, like the left side, and they would have gotten the pull in okay. But like, there's no way the red team can, sorry, the blue team can get to the other side of the boss there.
No, so
like,
then technically the red team should have gone to the right side.
To the right side.
That's
but
what I thought.
What if the boss was standing here?
So if we're facing the middle and the boss teleports behind us there, and we should have gone here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if the boss was here, like on this slice instead of over there?
Wait, ping it again. Which slice?
I'm jumping on it. So the boss is standing here.
Yeah. Then like if what? Here. But then that's fine. Then we just go to the right as well. Like that's the same.
Yeah, because like it's relatively to the other team. It's
Because like
the
if we're
closest,
standing
right?
here and the boss goes here, then it's fine. Then we just go
Okay,
there,
but
and the blue
then
team
to,
goes there. Like it's
okay,
that's fine.
Okay, but then to clear all the confusion, always to the right. So if the boss jumps behind the red team, you always go to the right. Same
Yeah.
thing if the boss jumps behind the blue team always goes to the right side of it.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
do you
good.
mean
See
right
what-
side when you get pulled in, or what?
Yeah, so let me put down a marker. So
No, I get it. Just.
oh, okay, no,
I don't,
It has
Okay.
nothing. It has nothing to do with the pull-in. It's completely aside the fact from the pull-in. It's which side of the boss you move before the pull-in happened. So it's completely separate from the pull-in. The pull-in directions, you're doing exactly the same as you've always done. So the first pull-in is running left and right. You're assigned lefts and rights. And the second pull-in runs straight through the boss and then left and right. So that doesn't change. It's the same for everything. Thing we're talking about right now is if the boss teleports out to say moon, which side should red team run to make blue team not like be in the wrong place? So red team in this, what we're saying now is if it's behind red marker where red team is standing, then red team should always run to the right of where the boss is.
Okay,
Looking at
so,
the boss.
so that's what you mean by
like
right.
a-
So it's like
Yeah.
watching from middle of the
Yes,
area.
because you're looking
Okay.
out towards it. So
Yes,
if you're
okay.
looking out towards it,
That's
towards the
all.
right.
So I think as a like I'm thinking it through. I'm not sure if it works, but as a rule of thumb, if the boss jumps to your side, like so you're the closest, you will always end up going to the right of it.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean that's what
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
saying
that
now.
works.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
that
what we're
works.
saying now, and that's what we're gonna play. But
We'll try
again,
it out.
it has nothing to do with how you're breaking the web in this thing. It's just which side you're gonna be on
Okay.
before the pull in.
So it's always looking out of the middle, not towards the middle, right?
Out of the middle
Okay,
towards
yep.
where the boss is, you run to the right.
Gotcha.
And as a reminder to the team that's like far away from the boss, it's not about getting to the boss; it's about getting to the site. So like, if you're standing here and the boss jumps here, it's not about getting to the boss. If you go in this direction, so you just need to get the side more than to the boss.
There's gonna be orbs that are out here then for.
Yeah, I
the
know,
other
but
team to
that's
grab,
better
but-
than like
Yeah, yeah,
if you
exactly.
run straight to the boss and you get pulled right into us as we're splitting. Like
Yeah,
it's better
Okay.
for the ranged end because we have to spread out to break the
Can-
webs anyways. So we might as well.
Can you put down like one marker around here? I'll ask
Sure.
one more question.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so like red team would go here.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
They get pulled or whatever. They end up here.
Yes.
Boss teleports to the middle. Red team would be here and blue team would be here, right?
Yes.
Or okay, that's all.
For that specific, like when that is happening, yeah, and then you can kind of shuffle back when the boss is in the middle. You can kind of
Yes.
shuffle back towards the correct spots after
Would
that.
would we if we're like on the sides like this, would we shuffle like clockwise or counterclockwise? What do you think?
Counterclockwise.
All right.
I think so. I mean, I would say the way that's it's a hard one to say, right? I
Okay, you
haven't
just
felt
call
any-
it then. Whatever.
That's not what I'm trying to say, but I'm having a hard time seeing how we can do it and how we've done it when we've been like automatically doing it now. If it's caused those issues that we're doing it right now.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it
that was
hasn't usually
that was
caused
the first time I've
issues.
seen that issue is where people
Yeah,
like, sort
that's-
of get undecided on where to go. That was like the first
Yeah,
time
but it's
that
more
Usually
happened.
it's not an issue because like let's
No,
say
no.
I'm like the marker of the boss.
Mhm.
Usually like red team would be like around here and the other team here, so like it like naturally lines up kind of like one team ends here and one team ends here.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
usually it's not a problem. But if we would be like on the sides, like you said, go right or whatever.
Yeah, I would
if we're
say
changing it
the
up.
the important bit always, as a rule of thumb, is stay with your team. Like, there's no real
Yeah, I
purpose
mean,
of running across to the other.
Robin always
one
calls
or-
that which marker we go to afterwards, anyways, right? He
Yeah.
says like blue team X and red team.
I just follow
Y.
Chi. Chi gets it wrong. I blame him.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
mean, if we're noticing that it's causing an issue, then I would then please let me know. We can just see what we can do. If like what we can do is as a rule for it. I don't see that it has been an issue up until now, so I don't know what I'm trying to fix.
No, I think it's literally a one-off pull.
Yeah. Okay. No, I agree, but it's a
Let's
valid
just go.
question. Yeah, it's a valid question. It's good to have in the back of the mind. Cool. Everyone's ready. Let's do another one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. And spread out for rain. Spread out. Rotate.
1,
Care frontal.
2,
Put the webs across. And we spread out on our side for the boss again. Gonna have the cross middle movement. Rotate. Care frontal, and then we're crossing the middle.
1,
Crossing the middle. Can spread out here on our sides of the boss.
Can you go a bit to the right, please?
Care frontal.
If I remove.
Care for the webs. And rotate.
1,
Get the remaining orbs.
2,
Keep the webbers alive.
3,
Let them across. Nicely done. Spread out on our sides of the boss again. And towards the middle. So to the right side of green and to the right side of skull. Spread out a little bit. Moving to the left. No, left, left, left. Get all the way to the orbs
1.
and then we can stop. Can move, continuing now. Spread out here in this cone, moving to the right in 1, to the right. Wait by the third cone here, so we wait now. Stop damage. Can go further, spread out. We're gonna continue
1,
walking now, continue walking.
2,
Can push the boss whenever. The remaining orbs. Go to your sides of the boss here. So, care for the frontal on the blue team side. And then we go to red marker and blue marker. Get to your marker. Red team first. Blue second. Get the remaining orbs. Bench spells under boss. Dispel bench spells. Luigi under boss. Chi blue under boss. Dispel Chi. Zod under boss.
Yep.
Dispel Zod. Careful in the red team, let us pull the bosses together. Watch out. Watch out from the red side. Go to your red marker and your blue marker. Get to your markers now. Gonna have frontals now, and then the bosses are jumping away. Frontals from both bosses. Speed increases now. Boss jumping. Behind blue. Behind blue. To the right for blue. Get away. Red can move across. Wait for this a little bit, and then we pick up the orbs. Debuffs go in under boss. So bench spells under boss. Dispel bench spells.
Do other one.
Luigi under
Also,
boss. Dispel Luigi. Keegs to the middle of the room. Dispel Keegs. Azira underboss. Upi underboss. Yeah, it's too late. We missed too many interrupt dispels. So there we had like 4 dispels go wrong. What happened there?
After the pull-in, I ran towards the right side of the room, and then the boss was on the opposite. And then I had like people who were red who were coming to the right side, which I think was correct, but I was on the wrong side, so I had to go all the way around. And I was muted, and I was trying to tell you do other dispel first. So yeah.
I think the first 2 were also dispelled before you even called for it. I don't know if someone.
No, I got dispelled when he called for it, but I was like I ran towards here after to break the web instead of running towards here. So that's
Alright. No, that's all fine and good. So if you have the debuffs, then the most important thing there, as soon as you have notice you have the debuff, is just get to the boss. Like, especially if you're blue team and you have a debuff, you need to be underneath the boss, like as soon as you can. As far as it goes with the dispelling, we had the dispel stuff in the middle happen as well, where it was jumping to other people. So I'll say it again, like if you have the debuff and you need to get dispelled, you have to stand directly underneath this boss, like right in the middle underneath it. No one else can be underneath it when you're getting dispelled, because then it can and it most likely will jump to you instead of to the boss. And if it's doing that, I mean, they've become more lenient now because we only have 4. We used to have 5. So just take it easy, get the one in there, and we deal with it. Good on the pull-in though, especially the one that happened out there. We didn't lose anyone for that pull-in, so that was really solid. It's a really good job. We keep that up.
Are you sure somebody else got the debuff in the big on the first pull-in? Because I only see 4 people. On the first dispel, there's only 4 people that had a debuff, no?
Yeah, it's only 4 debuffs now.
Yeah, no, but like you're saying it bounced, but I don't see it bouncing.
It bounced to me at least.
Yeah, it did. It bounced
Somebody
2
died
or 3
or whatever.
times. Yeah, it bounced 2 or 3 times. Beth got it from one of them. Azira got it that didn't have it. Upia got it as well.
On the first one?
Not on the first one. The
Not
second.
first one.
Second. But the first dispel of the second set of dispels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second set was a mess for various reasons.
Yeah. And I'm counting on Jimmy and Matt sorting out your issues.
Yeah, it was Jimmy's fault.
Wasn't my
the
fault.
numbers on the
He's greedy gassed.
the numbers on the numbers on the frames are also starting with 2 now. Or because I didn't see any 1 dispel, I was number 2, but I was the first.
Yeah,
dispel.
then
they go
1
from 2 to 6 or what?
2 to 4.
Okay.
Or 2 to 5 rather. So
I
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, so then it must have been 6 on Rika because he got it from someone else.
Yeah, because it jumped over. So that's how it happened.
Yeah, okay. So whoever this is number 2, he should be first now or something.
I wish there are 2 Papa Cutes on the meters.
I think. Because I didn't see any 1 on the frames.
I'll keep an eye on it this time. I'm looking at the list, so I'm not seeing that part. So yeah.
Because like on the first one, I was 3rd, and that was the 3rd dispel. Like so.
Yeah. So for you, then that was different. But I'm looking at a list anyway. So.
Oh, okay. So that's.
As long as everyone that has the debuffs close to the boss, then that shouldn't be an issue. So.
Yeah.
Cool. We go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. And back. Spread out for the rain. Rotate.
1.
Let the webs cross. We're gonna have the good movement after this. Spread out for rain. And rotate. Care frontal.
1.
And then we move the moss. Moving the moss. Bam! Gonna spread out here around the moss. Spread out. Care frontal. Wait for the webs. Bam! And rotate. Rotate. Keep the webs alive.
1. 2.
Let the webs cross. Let
3.
the webs cross. Good job. Spread out on our sides of the boss here. That's a dangerous place to be, Matt.
That's a blink across.
Bam! Moving towards the middle. To the right side of your marker. First movement is to the left. Moving to the left at 1. Left now. You can get all the way up to where the orbs are and we wait there.
1.
Stay with the group. Bam! And we go into the next slice here. Can spread out here and we're gonna move to the right now. To the right. Up all the way to the thing. Stop damage. You can wait here. Wait.
Wait.
And then we move one. Spread out. And now we move. Continuing to move.
1.
Can push the boss here whenever. Keep on moving here. Just wait for the last one. And there we go. Pick up the remaining orbs. And we spread out on our sides of the boss. Care frontal for blue team. So red team on blue marker, blue team on red marker. Get to the markers now. To the markers. Blue first.
Second.
Bam! Shadow underneath the boss first. There's a lot of orbs that need to be picked up here. Shadow dispel. Demon fall under boss. Demon fall dispel. Upia under boss. Upia dispel. Mech under boss. Mech dispel. Careful in the red team. Get Beth up, yeah. Need externals. Externals on me. Thank you. Then we go back to our markers. So blue team to blue, red team to red. Blue to blue, red to red. Get to your markers. Care frontal. Boss is teleporting now. Speed increase. Boss app behind red. Red to the right.
First. One.
Shadow under
You end
boss.
up huge.
Dispel shadow. Bench
Falcon
under
pulled
boss.
in.
Dispel bench. Papa to the middle of the room. Dispel Papa. Upia to the middle of the room. Dispel Upia. Careful. Spread out on our sides of the boss. Blue team to skull, red team to green. Need externals if we have any available now. I'm gonna need them. Bam! No. Didn't have enough to stay alive. Alright, we continue playing in the intermission here, so stay on your sides of the boss, stack together, and then we move to the right. Moving to the right. You take it super easy. We have 15 seconds to soak these orbs on the other side. No rush. Just make sure we don't get hit by the impale. Bunch of orbs left there. Make sure you stay together with your team, and then we continue moving. So this is a wipe. We're not going to get anywhere in the next phase anyway, so we can wipe it here already and die quickly, and we go again.
1.
That's pretty good, though. Got pretty far.
And
Yeah.
secret agent Jimmy.
had one red break towards blue side, and I think that was 3 people. Like it sniped the people.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't think there was anything. Not anything that I saw.
All right. Well, I mean, it was fine. We got a few things there. What was that, G?
Nah, I mean, I should rather type it, I guess.
Also, what happened on like the first web or that second web? Because I never normally like have to go across. So is that just a fuck up or what happened there, Hoopia? All right, good talk. Hello, is Discord broken? Or?
No, he's
No, it's
writing.
but
No, I.
Just literally
I can answer like
literally no
this if
one.
you
No, I'm just saying,
would
literally no
prefer
one
that.
was saying anything, so I just didn't know.
I was writing in chat all the time, but anyway.
Sorry.
I was picking some orbs. I was gonna go there because I had sprint, but since you were that side, I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry,
But yes, I go across.
I have
You
my
don't have to go
sorry, I have
even
my
then.
raid chat closed. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell
No
you from
problem.
experience that you don't have to go to the other side. The rogues will
What?
fix it.
The rogues will fix it. Wow.
Yeah, I tried to do it once and then she just shadow stepped while he was on top of me and we fucked up. So
The dynamic duo.
Our saviors.
How do you turn down the sound of the like RT node talking? Like the volume of that.
It could be. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say it depends on what channel you have it set to in the weak chorus, right?
Okay, because all my sound is on 0 and then master is on 5% and it's fucking loud as shit. So I don't know what to turn down.
Is it the Casa weak chorus thing?
Probably, if that's the one talking.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I don't understand. From like, if you get pulled in first, you have to go left and right, and you're standing on this like in the way, like basically. And if you're getting pulled in second, you get pulled through us.
The list never fails.
I mean, blue team didn't make it to their correct spot, so.
I mean,
Are we gonna fix it? Like, I don't know.
Well, we
yeah, that's what
weren't able to.
that's what I'm talking to Jimmy about because he could have made it, but he chose not to. So I'm just like, there's some confusion, right?
that's okay.
I mean, in that situation, like if the boss teleports behind us, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping the team that's closest to it running that side, and then the team furthest away running this side?
Nothing really.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be a lot easier? That's a lot less distance for blue to travel.
We barely had to move as red team.
Yeah, so we could easily make it there.
Yeah,
then
for
blue
sure.
could make it, yeah.
And
It would make it easier for sure.
And then we could still do the whole.
It's only
left
the
and
run.
right.
It's only the run through on the other side. Like
Oh,
run
yeah,
through
that's
on
gonna
the edge side. That's
be a
gonna be an issue.
Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
my
So
bad.
that's why we kind of wanted to have it to
But
side to side.
even so, like we probably should be more like in the raid plan, so that the red team would have been more here and like blue team more here, in that like specific scenario where the boss teleports there.
Yeah.
Instead of being here and here, because blue team has a lot of ground to cover.
Blue team is not going to make it to that one. You're right. So it's better to have it a bit off center kind of thing there. But stay together as a group, and you can see where everyone's running, and you just follow it.
Yeah. If red team just trusts Chi, he will lead the way.
Plu?
Giga.
Yeah, sorry.
Giga.
All right.
Help.
We go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Spread out. Rotate.
1.
Let the webs across. We're gonna have the good movement after this, so spread out around your sides. Spread out for the rain. Rotate.
Ooh.
Care for the frontal. And we're moving across. Probably take it there, yeah. Spread out on your sides of the boss. Spread out. Frontal. Care frontal. Wait for the webs. And then we go across. Let the webs come across. Spread out on our sides of the boss here. Spread out. Towards the middle. So to the right of green and to the right of skull. Be at your spots. Moving to the left in 2, 1, to the left. Wait by the orbs. You can go the final slice here. Just wait. Spread out in this. And we're moving to the right in 1, to the right. Wait by the third one, so wait. Then we go 1 across now. Spread out here in this one. Make sure we spread out. And we keep on moving. Wait for the cones to finish. Keep on moving for it. Get the remaining orbs. Go to our sides of the boss, so red team on blue marker, blue team on red marker. First pull in 2 seconds. Blue first.
What?
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
ran
it's
into
not-
red team.
Demon Fall. Dispel Demon Fall. Luigi.
I mean, aren't we wiping this?
I wanted to. Okay. Don't take that decision before I call anything, please. Like there, I wanted to make sure that we had the dispel sorted because we had that time left. So, don't do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Swipe it.
What even killed us? There doesn't.
The list never
Jimmy.
fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was an accident. It's all good.
Not allowed.
There may or may
allowed.
not have been a little blinkage happening there, wasn't it, boy?
I may have just forgot left or right.
Oh no.
I saw him run through and then I saw like the blink happen and I was like, has he gone or are we dead?
I think that's the first time I've been left or right, so I just used to go straight all night. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Fire rack bomb all over again.
It's true.
Left to right is hard.
It is.
Yeah, so the raid frames, it is 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys confirm that from healer?
Yep.
Yep. Cool. So if there's anyone that is looking at that, normally speaking, to know which one in the order you're going to be, then it should be. You don't see anything on the frames at all, Rika.
No, I don't. I sent you what it looks like. It's the Silken Court assignment, and then Stinging Swarm Dispelled number, I think it's called. Check if it's.
It was not activated
local.
automatically right in the weekar.
Not sure. Like it's been a bit wonky with what assignment and like what frames have been and not.
So
I didn't
Hmm?
activate any. I didn't activate anything and
It's
And it
under
was there for
the
you.
healer one.
Yeah, it's the.
Maybe
But there's also a
check
healer
if-
one here.
maybe check if you got all the Wikoras updated.
I don't think that's.
I
I
put
think
it in. I put it in raid chat on Discord. It's
Yeah,
under
but
Yeah.
Rika was
healer
on a
and
break
then
for a while.
stinging swarm dispel number on frames.
Yeah, I can see through my thing if it's updated or not. Looks like it's fine.
Yeah, this thing is Swarm Dispel numbers on frames.
If
Wait.
you if
Oh
you
right, the other
click
one
it,
is the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
like if you select that weak aura and raid chat, you should see it pop up on your own frame, like on my screenshot. That's what it'll look like in combat.
Yeah, that's
Calling out the
correct one.
names anyway. So if you like the group setup for where people are in the group is the same every time. So I'm making sure everyone is in the same spot.
We do a new feast if we're gonna kill it. It's 3 minutes.
See that? Yeah, I'll drop a new one. New feast.
Just in case, if we get to like 10% and then wipe cause of feast, imagine.
Who's Justin?
There is also a hammer up for everybody. Oh, it's just gone, I think, up here. I think it just spawned.
The what one?
The hammer just spawned for a moment as repair was trying to repair.
I see it here still.
Yeah, I think someone just
Put
put
a
it
new
down.
one down.
Calling it a plague. Jesus. All right, everyone.
True.
Let's do this. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Check the timer, please. Move. And then spread out for the rain. Spread out. Rotate. Care frontal.
Bam!
Let the webs cross. Nicely done. Spread out on our sides of the boss. We're gonna have the band movement across the middle. Rotate. Care frontal, and then we're crossing the middle. Frontal now, and cross the middle. Spread out on your sides of the boss.
Bam!
Spread out. Care frontal. We're waiting for the webs. CC the ants. Rotate. Keep the webs alive.
1,
Bam!
2,
Let the webs cross.
Three.
Nicely done. Spread out on our sides again. And we're moving towards the middle. To the right side of your markers. Moving to the left at 2, 1, to the left. Wait where the orbs are, so get all the way up to the orbs, and then we wait here. You can move 1, spread out, make sure you spread out here for the orbs not drop at the same place. Moving to the right, Get to the final cone that we see, so the third one, wait here.
1.
Now move 1, and then we wait here, spread out for the orbs again. And we continue to move. Get the remaining orbs. And now we can spread out here on our sides, stand on our sides of the boss. So red team can already go to the blue marker. Blue team can now go to the red marker. Get to the red marker. Be on the markers. Vortex now. First blue. Wait for the thing to happen, and then we're gonna soak some orbs. Shadow underneath boss. Dispel shadow. Minifunt under boss. Dispel Minifunt. Chi blue under boss. Dispel Chi blue. And Serac under boss. So you can hold it for 2 seconds.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
Fine. It's fine. That's fine. Let the blue group take the boss across here. Careful in red. Alright, we go back to our sides now, so really make sure you stay with your group now. We have frontals, and then we're gonna have the teleport from the boss. You can wait for the frontal. Frontal now. Speed increases, you can drop them now. Behind red. Spread out. Luigi underneath the boss. Dispel Luigi. Minifunt underneath the boss. Dispel Minifunt. Chi blue in the middle. Dispel Chi blue. Zodi in the middle.
Yep.
Dispel Zodi. Alright, so the blue team can go to skull marker, red team on green marker. So skull marker and green marker. Get to the markers. We have some time here before we need to be there, so just be at the markers, we're at the ready. Spread around a little bit, so we don't drop all the orbs at the same place. We're gonna move to the right when we start moving. Start moving to the right. There's no rush here to make sure that we soak all of it super fast. Just make sure you don't get hit by the spikes.
The red team come back after, like, don't go so far.
You can stack together here a bit more. Stack together for dropping motes again.
Watch
And
out
we
for
move again.
spikes.
Move again. Care for the spikes there. So in this intermission, it's all about playing safe. Making sure you don't get hit by the spikes. Give them the respect they deserve.
No, stay here, red team.
Yeah. Stay together. And we're dropping orbs again. And rotate to the right. Care for Angel of Death. Alright, we're in P3.
Beth, you do have a bell res on you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty impossible to rest in that intermission.
Alright, so now the boss does the same thing here as the teleport away. So this is the one where the red team baits on the side of the boss. Or
And
no,
keep the
this is the
webs,
first one.
right?
No, the first one is we're standing close to it. Yeah, so the first one is different. Second one is the one where you have to be at it.
We all keep the webs, right?
Yeah, so this one all red should keep the web, so you can stop the charge here. So the charge happens now.
Yeah. And again, the movement here for the teams is the first one pulled in, we all like? How do we move here as a team, the red team, then to stay?
If we get second, I think we just run through, don't we? Like we just run.
Yeah, yeah. We
through the
run
boss,
through,
just-
don't break
just-
any. And if we
yeah.
get first, then what do we?
To the right.
Yeah,
all
first
the-
to the right.
all
Towards the
right.
middle, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
towards the
Yeah.
middle of the room.
I think I'd say go towards the middle of the room would be the safe bet.
Well, it would depend on where you're standing, like because normally the red team would be the one towards the wall, standing at the wall at that time. So if you get pulled in first, if you go towards the middle, that's straight through, and that's where the blue team is getting pulled through. So if you get pulled in first, you have to go to the right to kind of go away from the boss out to the right side, and then from there go towards the middle.
Cool. All right, fine. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Did they change anything the frontal damage?
No.
Like, is it lower now?
No, the cones, the cones damage is not lower, but are we having like? I noticed we have a lot of people being hit by the cones in intermission.
We
like,
had, yeah, it happened before, but before they were dying, and now they're not dying, which means they're bombing us.
Yeah, because I got pushed
Yeah,
back and I
like,
thought I was like far enough, but I wasn't, and then I just like basically
you
flew
mean to say
into
that,
flew
you-
into pots.
we're
Yes.
getting bombed.
So you mean to say?
Uh,
So you mean to say that we swapped over to rank 3 Vantas and now we're killing people?
Actually, tonight there has been.
I'm not sure if that's the reason or not.
That seems like a stretch. Yeah.
But
Oh.
There has been an awful lot of fireballs coming at us tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean we shouldn't be pushed back, but yeah.
Shutted anymore. Maybe we can swap and play range groups on these sides.
It doesn't really matter where you play them.
Maybe people just don't take
We
the
could get
freaking
winged.
cone.
Yeah, we get bombed here
Yeah.
and here.
If we're having issues with getting bombed there and there, then the smart fix that already a lot of teams have done. The reason why we haven't done it is because we have already done this for a while. But if we're running
Play
into
with
issues, everyone plays in melee. That is the simple, easy fix for it.
That's
that way,
not helping people getting coned though. Like,
no, the cone thing is still gonna happen. But if we don't kill anyone on the outside because we have a wrong color person flying into someone else on the outside.
I've actually thought to myself a few times, why isn't everyone playing in melee, like, and just spread out a little bit, you know?
now
Because
it's
you
absolutely
get-
fine because we can take so many balls.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
problem, right? We could just do it. To be
That's
honest.
what's the reason.
So
But
we
even
can
so,
do
nobody
that
should
now.
be taking the freaking frontals.
No, the cones. You shouldn't be hit by the cones. Like that should never happen. So, that that is something that needs to be fixed as well. But if you guys want to, we can play everyone in melee. We're not going to have any wrong colors on the wrong sides, and there's not going to be any betrayal deaths at that point.
Because honestly, like, I feel like with the less orbs, we're just taking an
I don't
extra
mind that.
risk for no reason. Like, there's
Yeah,
not
but
really
then I'm fine doing that as well. So let's play everyone in melee. But the important bit when everyone is playing together as a group is make sure that you don't hyper stack on top of each other. Because if we drop 5
Yeah.
orbs at the same place, it's still gonna kill someone. Like
Yeah, I'm about to say Kamita's going to stay out because I've done like 250 pulls doing that every single pull now. So I feel like I'm gonna have to do reprog just for myself to do
Okay,
that.
we just stay out then.
I mean, people just should not get hit by the webs. It's
Yeah,
as
no,
simple as
that's
that.
well, yeah.
shouldn't be hit by the frontal things. I don't see that we would need to change it. I think that we can do it fine the way we're doing it now. But the thing is, we cannot be hit by the cones in the thing. So we need to figure out a way to stop that from happening. So I think that's the major thing that we need to keep on here.
Red team, follow that guy. He won't let you down.
Follow Papa Cute.
Don't follow me. I will let you down.
There's a simple fix, just, hold W more. Just, yeah.
No,
Some
hold
people
W
need to
less.
hold W
Yeah,
less.
less.
Actually,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
that problem of
Yeah, that's it.
some people
Yeah,
peeking
it's
their nose
usually
into that
people
cone. And be
going
like,
ahead.
Real quick question. One point to note, Cheek, do you mind shouting out when red team needs to stop running around in P2? That'll be.
I mean,
Gotcha.
the thing you're doing in P2 is you go to where the balls of the blue team is, and then if you have to move, you go back there until you drop
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
set of balls.
Yeah,
so you're
yeah.
just moving back and forth to that spot until you drop balls, and then you go to the blue team again. Because the way the cones are working out for, or the circles are working out for us is a bit weird.
Yeah, no, that's
You
what
mean
I
a
thought.
second intermission? You mean?
Yeah, second admission.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just because, I think I kind of got a little happy feet and ran around a little bit too much.
We can sort out some speed and chance in the intermission if anyone wants to, or in the break, I mean. But I think everyone was here now, so we can have some more pulls before we go again. Or before we have a break.
Remix gaming.
Hmm?
Tazgo said it's like he's playing remix.
Yeah.
22%.
Oh wow.
5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
I thought someone pulled it. It's fine. No one did.
Francesco
Disregard the O. Can move. Spread out. Rotate. Care frontal. We lost our web. So, die.
Someone
I
from
did
blue
much.
just got launched into the Dupia.
You saw nothing.
It was a big fat round thing. I can.
The red team was too slow. Confirmed.
Oh, I died before I could blow up 40.
Middle of boss.
Some rotund thing. It could only be either a boomkin or a panda. One of the two.
You really don't like your demon fall right now?
No, I don't. I actually hate it so much. It's annoying as fuck having
Can't
to
you play
play
like
inertia here.
the no mover build?
I'm not paralyzed. I'm not gonna play no mover. I'll take it, Shadow. I'll trade it anytime. Do you know Meta Slave Decay?
The slave demon hunt. The demon hunt.
Let's get a warrior buff and then we go.
Talking about meta slave, I do have a Git shaman.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So does Papa.
Yeah, the Mav is back. What a coincidence. I'm not playing Warlock anymore.
Papa flows.
Move.
He's coming.
Spread out for rain. Spread out. Rotate. Bam! Care frontal. Let the webs cross. And we spread out on our sides of the boss. We're gonna have a cross middle movement, so bad movement across. Rotate. Care frontal, and then we're crossing the middle.
1.
Careful in the middle. Bam! We can spread out here on our sides of the boss. Spread out. Frontal. We're waiting for the webs.
I died.
Have to pick the webs in the middle. Rotate, 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 rotate. The webs across. You can use the totemic revival, Leif. Webs go to your side of the boss.
Sorry.
Be on your side of the boss. Yep. Alright, to the middle. To the right of your marker. To the right of the marker. Moving to the left. 2, 1. Left now. Remember, don't move too far. Get up to the orbs and don't stay
One.
with your group. And then we move. Spread out. Spread out and move to the right now. To the right. Move one. Now spread out here. Continue to move. Can continuously move around the boss here. Keep on moving. Just wait here before the final one. Wait for the final. And we can move into the free cone. Awesome. Boss is pushed as well, so we can play on our sides of the boss. Care for the frontal on the blue side. Red side, you can go to the blue marker already. Blue team, you can go to the red marker. Get to the red marker in 3, 2, 1. Be at your mark. Blue first. So Luigi first underneath the boss. Dispel Luigi. Meloreth under boss. Spell Meloreth. Chi Blue under boss. Spell Chi Blue. Upia under boss. We can hold off with the dispel for a bit. Can dispel Upia now. Alright, awesome. Careful in the red team, we're moving Anubarash a little bit across. We play on our sides of the boss here, so blue team on blue marker, red team on red. Care frontals, then the boss is going to teleport now. So movement speed increases. Behind blue-ish. Blue second.
Oh.
Spread out for the webs. Luigi underneath the boss. Dispel Luigi. Meloreth underneath the boss. Dispel Meloreth. Upia to the middle. Dispel Upia. Tasco underneath the boss in the middle. Dispel Tasco. Take the reses. Take the reses. I need externals, externals, externals. Good job. Alright, so stay on your sides of the boss now. The ones where are on. Play together. We're gonna move to the right as soon as it starts. In 2, 1, to the right. Move together. Just keep on moving around. We soak the orbs. There's no super rush. Just make sure you don't get hit by the impales. Stack together. Dropping new orbs soon. Nicely done. Keep on moving. Care for the spikes. Pick up these orbs. We're dropping new orbs in 3 seconds. Play together. Dropping orbs. Care for the movement in red team. Don't be too fast. Blue team was stuck. Blue team, keep on moving. Make sure you get over. Watch out for the remaining spikes, and then you can soak the orbs after. Soak the orbs now. So we do the practice, move towards the boss. You have to spread around the boss here. So put the bosses together, be on your sides of the boss here. We're gonna have the web vortex first. This is the one where the red team needs to keep your vortex. So red team, you keep the vortex. Pull in happening now.
You'll run left, yeah?
Red team
We'll run
first.
left.
Right. Yeah. So here in P3, red team, if you are the first ones getting pulled in, you all run to the right. If you're the second ones that are pulled in, you all run through the boss and then to the right.
That's my bad.
That's a spanking.
Yeah, that's spank me hard, please.
Yeah, I don't know any other way, man.
And after this charge, isn't this just what repeats itself, or is it like something crazy happening again?
After this one, so when this charge happens, that's when we normally get the damage increase on the boss, but we're gonna disregard this first damage increase to run to where the boss teleports to. So we're already in position for the next web vortex thing. When that happens, we're getting pulled in, and then we have the dispels. So we're gonna have that dispel damage amp, and then after that, we're gonna have the damage amp with them, both of them together at the end. So it's kind of the same. When it comes to the movement that you're doing, it's always the same.
Does the boss go to the same spot? Or is it like?
No.
Middle
So
or
the caster boss teleports around the different places. You mean?
Yeah, like you said, you were moving to the, like, ignoring the damage amp to move. You said, right?
Yeah, because the boss teleports away.
Yeah.
I
So
think
we
I
see.
picked up
So we run to the where the boss is teleported to, so we know
Mhm.
what. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which slides are these? Sorry.
Saw in a video that it
Mhm.
teleports to the same spot it teleported the first time to.
No, that could be. Yeah. It could be that it teleports to the first place that it was. Yeah.
Which on the slide, red plan, which slider is this part happening? Just so I can.
Which part specifically? So the one where it teleports away. You mean?
The second charge in the stuff after, like.
Well, the first
where we
charge is
ignore
the
it.
first charge is the one that happens at slide 4 on the raid plan, and then at slide 5, that's when you disregard the damage amp and move to where the boss teleported to.
What is that? Just red team?
No, both teams.
Okay. I was about to
So
say.
both teams have to be on the right place
Okay.
for where the boss is.
Do this
Okay,
first.
And let's see. You said a demon fall. What do you say? If you're saying the red team goes to the right, that means towards the middle. Well, it depends on where
That
they're
specific
standing.
case, so the way we were, I mean, blue team was here, red team was there. So basically, if I'm in red team, by saying right, I'm going towards the middle.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
room.
exactly. For that one, then yes, red team would move towards the middle. For the next one, the very last one, that's the one that's hardest. For that one, then the red team will stand at the edge of the room. So right would then be to this side,
Yeah.
and then they move it. So it's like
But in our case, if they're going towards the middle on that specific one, is there any reason for us to go straight and after that right? Can't we just go right as well?
no, because we want to grab their orbs. Like we just follow the same rules that we do normally, and the other team just goes to the right.
Yeah, but I'm asking because if we are going right first, and after that we can go and take the orbs. In case someone is slow from the red team, we can actually help them, but not going through the boss.
Well, we
give them
always
time
get
to move.
we always get pulled here to the middle. So if someone is late, then we are gonna die here anyway. At this point, when we get pulled in, so that like when we get pulled in, all the red players should be here. So when the blue team is pulled in, then every red player is already there, so it's already sorted.
Yeah, but we got pulled here, and Azira died somewhere here. So we basically went in him. At least
Yeah,
I did.
because it was like I think Azira was dead right on the top where blue team was pulled in because you and I mean how many other people? We were the entire blue team died on that one pull in, on the same second.
Yeah, because it didn't move.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
the
That's what I
right.
mean. Yeah, that's what I mean, and that was because of what was said before. We go to the left, like so. It's a whole heap of things. We just need to move to the right place, and it's all good. So it's not going to be an issue going forward. Like we don't have to worry about that from the blue side. It's not going to be an issue, and that's it. We are taking the break, so we'll take a break here. Was there any other questions before we call break?
Yeah, what idiot said go left?
Matt.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
Definitely not Matt.
Who
My
was
question,
it? String
can I
him up,
maybe
get him out of
stop
here.
playing properly? 'Cause that'd be good.
Alright, we have a break.
Wait,
Let's
is
come
Liv
back
here?
energized, refreshed, and then we go. Not the second, no.
Tell her to come up when she comes back then.
Can someone, before you go bench, can you put some of the import down, please, buddy?
After.
No, after?
Yeah, I need to do my reputation on Rogue, so.
Oh man, but now if I teleport out, I'm gonna lose the debuff thing.
It's gonna be faster than the break. I'll finish
Man. Alright, fine, I'll go away. I'll come back. I'll do it the last few minutes. Thank you.
What do you need a gate for?
I'll go back to Donegal.
Stay there, please.
What are you gonna do there?
I'm going to get my new belt.
I couldn't hear you over pots.
I'm gonna get my new belt.
Ah. You wanna craft it?
Negative. It's a catalyst. To loot from vault to catalyst it.
I see. I see.
But be right back.
What?
Hmm.
So instead of smoking, you're farming reputation now.
No, I'm gonna be like very fast on this.
So you're smoking Icos right now.
No. I have time to do both.
How?
Because I only need to do one more quest.
Yes, but you cannot smoke only one cigarette.
Oh, I'm smoking only one because it's cold outside. I'm gonna change to icons later. Kinda wanna do it like quick.
Are you busy
so my
tomorrow?
Potions don't disappear. No.
Wanna have a road trip with me for like 7 hours?
No. Going home or?
What? Yeah, I have
You're
to go
going home.
into because I forgot my ETP is expiring.
I see.
And I have to take my car home. And I'm returning on the same day. I just have to change it.
Does anybody know how fast the potions disappear?
Ocean.
Yeah, the temper. Did they disappear if you log out?
20 minutes or so.
2 minutes.
At least it should be like that, or even more. Depends.
I usually don't have them after break.
Just log out and log in from 5 to 5 minutes and you're fine.
You go.
You get one more donut to pop.
How much time do we still have on the break?
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
Oh.
1 minute 43 actually.
If I
How
charge
long is
myself,
this
I can smoke
season?
2 more cigarettes.
How long is this season?
No end date yet.
At least 2 more ones.
Suspected end is February 23rd or 20. What is it?
Is that what they actually expect?
The February.
I've seen several sources say that the expected end is February 23rd, or which date that is. Let's see.
It just says late winter, right, on their roadmap.
Yeah, so that would be February 26th. So I think that's the suspected end of it, but you never know, right? We suspected longer for Fire as well, and yeah.
Oh yeah, someone please.
Being replaced.
Am I?
I mean, on this bus, that's like thank God, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I mean for anyone.
Oh,
Like,
for anyone.
I wish I was benched, you know, like.
Oh my God.
I thought you were just saying.
Me and Mech, I guess, who seems to be the only two people actually that like the boss.
I think, yeah, who was it?
I don't mind it.
Oh, Saudi
Yeah, Saudi as well. You,
also doesn't mind it.
you four can do the
seeing
boss
a
for
trend
us.
here.
That's fine. Just foreman it.
Like someone before said, like it feels so slow, like time passing.
I think that was
Kind of the
Apple.
opposite for me. Like it feels like we're going through it so fast.
Is the next week ring an upgrade for anyone?
No idea. Maybe, but I think they will tune it still even after it comes out.
Like I heard it's pretty bad. Yeah, I heard it's like pretty bad for. We get like a
new patch thing coming out next week.
Is that next week already? Holy shit.
I think so.
Next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. There's new content again. Oh my
God. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, the ring.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same copy paste of Dragonflight.
Yeah, and then they overbuff it, and it becomes like turbo meta for everyone, especially healers. And then they're like, wait, why are people using this item?
Yeah, why is everyone using this? Like,
But it takes.
Pops.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm ready.
It's not about being ready. It's your mic is
It's
popping
about
off.
your microphone. Yep.
Doesn't it take
6 weeks to upgrade it to maximum? I don't know. That's kind
So in
of
6
crazy.
weeks, we're
though.
gonna show this boss.
I'm sorry, but the ring has one big win. It's also a Moggy ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a what?
Big.
Transmog ring?
Yeah, you can
Yeah, it
actually
shows
see
on
it.
Transmog.
Oh, buddy boy.
I'm telling you, man.
The ring transmogs now.
We're living in the best timeline right now.
Summoning stone?
Hold on, you're saying I can pretend to be married.
Yeah,
Isn't there already some rings that you can see?
I mean, there's a toy that works for the same.
You can pretend to be Frodo now.
See,
I
what is
thought
it
it was
called?
one of the like wedding rings or something you could buy.
It's a toy called Black Ice. So
Um,
if you use the toy called Black Ice, then you get a ring.
Would have been like a very good time if
And
they
it's a
solved the first
permanent
cycle
one as well.
already.
What?
Yeah, the Black Ice toy
Oh,
is
yeah.
a permanent one as well. It gives you a ring that blinks now and again.
People hated the Dragonflight ring. Why would they add it again?
Because they
Their
think
excuse
they like
is
it.
their excuse is always that they started development on this ring before, like before that point, so they didn't know that people were gonna hate it.
I see. They sure like to use that Joker card. The Ace up their
That's
sleeve.
why
whatever.
it kinda feels like,
Boom! It's been in
big
development. Like
I don't even remember the Dragonflight ring, to be honest.
exactly.
Something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
amulet or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it did.
They put in some gems and
all
it did some
kinds of
weird
things.
stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
all kinds of
Zero stats, just effects.
It was good for the first one and the second tier. Even when it was super low item level, it was still better for Blood DKs because Blood DKs did no damage straight up. It was just proc damage.
Yeah, I remember it now.
It feels
This one's
like
gonna
that ring.
be this one is gonna be low item level, and I think it scales with Wix or something. It's gated.
Yeah, exactly.
The question would be why Shadow has it in his inventory right now.
Oh, look at that. Scaring it. Alright, let's see. Everyone was summoned back. I think.
At least he's
we're
not
good to
playing
go.
with it.
Yeah, I want the ice shirts from Shadowlands.
Shards was
Okay,
cringe.
Shirts was beast.
Was
They
cringe
made my
because you
class
either drop
playable.
them or
You're-
you don't.
Yes.
And if you don't drop them, kinda sucks. Because you don't get invited for heroic, you don't get invited for anything.
Do I look like I'm getting invited to anything now?
Yeah.
Well, you're invited to this raid, so
Have
that's
I applied
something.
for the invite?
I think Alex applied on your behalf at the time.
Yeah. And where is Alex now?
Good
I got
criminal.
scammed.
Is he alive? Does anyone know? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
saw him in Classic a week or
it was
two
playing
ago.
Classic.
Yeah.
Anyone else needs someone or
I think everyone is here now. Let's see if everyone's ready, and then we can start
I'm just
pulling.
pinging the new Alex. You can start calling bots Alex.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually easier.
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. Everyone's ready.
Yeah, I just need to
Let's
start
get this
tanking.
started. Oh, it's pulled. Pulled.
Uh-huh.
Pulled.
Can I make
That
it?
is.
we are Pipping
not-
at it. We can make it. Out of here.
And it's so
We made
It
it.
actually worked.
maybe working.
It actually worked.
No.
We
Huge.
knew it.
Yeah.
We wipe.
Well, I'm
and-
stuck
It's a
outside.
wipe.
So.
It's a wipe. Like it's a wipe.
Well, rather, I'm stuck in between the web and the door, so I'm actually on the stairs.
What if this was the one?
One.
How
guess
can I
we
Now
don't
it's
know.
not the one anymore.
Clearly was the one, yeah.
Hey,
Sorry, sorry.
I wanted to kill him.
Sorry. Shit, I see it now. Shit. That would have been a good one.
I mean,
I saw
you know.
blue orb. I was like, must kill.
Actually, did I?
Yeah, actually did.
Survive that.
Gee, what if this was the one?
It was not.
I did see Chichi bolting for the exit.
Yeah, and I got stuck on like apparently
Yeah.
like there's a web here, and then the door closes here, and you can get stuck on the stairs. And I was like, okay, I live here now.
Oh, that's nice. Our average pull on the boss is 98%. Cool.
What does that mean?
It means
That's
that
a joke.
it means that we die very quickly, or having very many
We are
resets.
good at wiping fast.
Exactly. Care for the timers, please.
I still think I can stand outside and make it there in 10 seconds. I'm prepared for pulling.
I mean, you did
Yeah,
make
let's
it
just
that last time.
let's not.
See, 10 seconds. Let's go. Come on, run, Dino, run.
5,
Yeah,
4,
easy.
3, 2, 1.
So you used double dino to get here, though. Is that worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because I never used it for anything.
Okay, fair enough. Ooh. And spread out for the rain. Spread out. Rotate.
1,
Care frontal.
2, 3,
And let the webs cross. Nicely done. You're gonna have the good movement after this, so you can spread out on your sides of the boss. Spread out now. And rotate. Wait for the frontal, and then we're moving the boss over. Frontal.
1,
Move it. Spread out on your sides of the boss. Care frontal. Wait for the webs. can don't run
One,
over with the webs. Let's just wipe
two,
it and we go quick Silken.
3.
How'd you die with a bop?
I got a shaman on me.
You got
You
shaman.
didn't-
Oh my.
Did you not
I
hear
think
that gasp?
shamans break box. Yeah.
That's true.
I heard the gasp.
Yeah.
I need that for a week or sound.
Sorry.
It was actually top tier.
Alright, let's eat up for the mage food quickly and we go again.
Matt, can you still move a little bit left on the first one, please, buddy? And then Tazco, can you move like a little bit forward?
And
So-
like, don't forget, you do not
Ah.
need to move anymore. You just do the acid and the web in the same spot.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Tell us
I
to
don't know
do
how.
acid.
I don't know how further you think I can go. I'd be touching the blue team if I do.
Nah, you can go further than that, man.
Our circles literally aren't even touching, so I don't know what you want.
Listen here, you little fucker. You talk to me like that again, and I'll fucking kill you. You understand
I'm
that?
just confused about what. Why is he even close to you? He's ranged, no?
I'm not close to him. That's the point.
Okay.
I think
So you
he's.
guys
I
just
think he's like
fighting for the
zoomed in.
sake
I
of
think
it?
he's like zoomed in, and like everything looks
Ah,
bigger.
he's POV spec, I see.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't play first person?
Yeah, the first person playing, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I play gnome. So I'm just perfect height.
4,
Right.
3, 2,
Sure, buddy.
1.
was cosplaying Jimmy in the game.
Move.
Short king.
And rotate around by spreading around the boss so we are ready for the rotate. Yeah, exactly. Spread, spread, spread. And rotate.
1, 2, 3.
Let the webs across.
What do you do to the scarabs?
Spread out on your sides of the boss. Have the good movement after this. Spread out. Rotate. Get frontal, and then we're moving over.
1.
Frontal first, now we're moving. Move over already. Start spreading here around the boss. Get to your spots. Care frontal, frontal. Good bait. CC the ads, wait for the webs. And rotate. CC the ants. Pick up the orbs. And now we can let the webs cross the middle.
1.
Let the webs cross the middle.
Luigi move.
Good call out. Spread out on your sides of the boss. Nicely done. Move into the middle. So to the right of your markers. The right of skull and to the right of green. First movement is to the left. In 2, 1, to the left. We move over to where the orbs are. Wait by the orbs. And go one more. Spread out here in this area. Spread out. And move it to the right. Now, move to the right.
Take it fast.
Wait.
I don't think I can.
And move one more.
Last week.
Spread out here, and we're gonna keep on moving now. Keep on moving. Keep on moving.
You can take it now, Mel.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Now we're here. To your markers. Blue and red. Blue and red. Blue and red.
First.
Red first. Second blue.
Oh wow, that's a nice angel of death.
It's typical when it happens.
That's
It's the one thing that can take out everyone.
Beautiful.
Not the other thing.
Chef's kiss.
Nothing to do anything against either. We go again.
According to ChatGPT, it's called a deca kill when you kill 10.
When you kill 10?
Deca kill?
But technically, Meloreth was dead, so it was only 9.
What is that?
Yeah.
Neo kill? No, what is it?
Neo kill.
I don't think.
I don't know. Octo kill is 8.
Yeah, but I don't think Neo is Latin for 9. But okay.
It's Swedish or something.
Nova kill is 9.
Nova. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Nova kill. That sounds pretty cool.
Actually, it says Greek. Nona. Nona kill. That's Greek.
Actually, that's called a kill apocalypse.
We need a non-kill and kill it.
Yeah, true.
We need the Halo announcer.
Ooh, that's true. The fucking Quake.
Kill
Got
apocalypse.
ported to Counter-Strike. Monster kill.
That's a good one, yeah. Cool, everyone's ready.
Oh,
Let's go
so
again.
old.
It's what the ask
Yep.
gold yet.
4, 2, 1.
Remember when we played?
Move. And then back to spread to your spots. Rotate.
1, 2.
I
What
haven't got a
happened
web.
to the web?
We can wipe it then.
I don't think I even
Oh,
got a circle on me.
Yeah, I think maybe I was like a little bit too far. Probably that. If you didn't get it either.
1.
No.
It's probably that.
Yeah, I'm just confused. I wasn't really, but it usually happens.
Alright, let's eat up and then we go again. Buffs and everything.
Why are you trading me? I've already got one.
Says that you don't.
Oh. What the fuck?
You probably put it back in.
Is that why we wiped
Yeah.
there?
That was the issue.
What was the issue?
Now the boss is dead. Now I've got
4,
1500 burst.
3, 2, 1.
Move. Go to your spots. Spread. Rotate.
1, 2.
Let the webs across. And back to your sides. Spread out. I'm gonna have the good movement after this. Spread out. Rotate. Care frontal, and then we're moving. Move now. Spread out. Back to your spots. Care frontal. Waiting for the webs. Rotate.
1.
Care for the blue
2.
people. The orbs. Let them go across. Let them go across. Care for the webs. Nice adaptation. Spread out on your side of the boss. To the middle we go. To the right of green and to the right of skull. First movement is to the left. We're moving in 2, 1 to the left. Wait by the orbs. Move 1 further. And now we can spread out here in this cone. Spread out. We're moving to the right now. Get to the right. Wait by the final cone here. Waiting. Can move 1. Spread out here in this area. Spread out. And then we move another one.
1. 2.
So red team to blue marker, blue team to red marker. Get your markers. Pulling happening now.
First.
Red first. Blue second. Dispels that shadow underneath the boss now. Get the shadow underneath the boss.
Too early.
Okay, Jimmy underneath the boss. Dispel Jimmy.
Oh fuck! I did the wrong person.
Yep. That is over, unfortunately.
Different M.
Yep.
Not Madam Stifler.
We wipe it. We're going in.
Everybody change your name now. 1 letter per person from the alphabet.
Can't believe it. I shadow stepped to Beth and she didn't die. But I died of betrayal. How is that possible?
Skill issue.
Yeah, I saw that shadow.
You killed somebody else.
But I'm gonna say, like, specifically dispel when it's dispelled. So don't dispel before that's called out. It's all good. We go again.
Did those 2 people dead in the intermission to the frontals, or what happened?
Yeah, I got bombed.
Yeah, Azira was knocked out into pots.
Wait, you mean out? I thought everyone was in now.
No. They never changed it.
Okay. Thought we were.
Because we had the mana pulse on it doing it this way.
Like that, okay.
Yeah.
I'm down to go in if it's easier. I don't care.
More just so pots doesn't get bombed, but still.
We just need
seems
to
like
not get
honest.
hit by the frontal.
Yeah, the frontal is the issue. Like, if we're not getting hit by it, it's fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. And back to your spots. Spread. Rotate.
1.
Care frontal.
2.
Care for charge. Let the webs cross. We have across the middle movement, so bad movement across the middle. Careful middle team. Spread out. Rotate. Care frontal, and then
1.
we cross the middle.
2.
Spread out on your sides of the boss. Care frontal. Wait for the webs. Rotate.
1.
Care for the webs. Really great job. Back to your sides. Good job. Moving towards the middle. So to the right of the green one and to the right of the skull one. Stay with your groups as we move through here. Spread out a little bit on the groups. Moving to the left in 1, to the left. Get to the orbs, and then by the orbs, stay with your group here. You're gonna stay together. Move 1, spread out here in this cone. We're gonna move to the right in 2 seconds. Wait for 1, 2, to the right. Get to the thing there on the third one. Stay with your group. You can move 1 forward, spread out. We can just spread out here together.
1.
And we start moving to the right. Start moving. Care for the cones, they're gonna continue. Get the remaining orbs. Care frontal, and now go red group, go to the blue marker, blue group to the red marker. Get to your markers. Pull in now. Blue first.
Second.
So Shadow Reaver underneath the boss. Dispel Shadow. Demon Fall underneath the boss. Dispel Demon. Jimmy underneath the boss. Dispel Jimmy. And then Mech underneath the boss. Dispel Mech. That didn't happen. Dispel, dispel, dispel. Okay. You were standing too far out there, Mech. You need to be closer to the boss.
I was like right under him.
I'm
I'm on where Cross is right now. Is Cross?
Yeah, that's outside.
Oh.
You need to be like middle
Yeah,
of the
like
hitbox.
middle of the center thing. Like,
Okay.
So
Or like middle of the boss hitbox,
yeah,
basically.
exactly. It's no biggie. We go again.
Sure.
But all made it through intermission, right?
Yeah. Someone did get
Yeah,
hit
it
by
was
the frontal, but lived, I think.
We don't know who that is.
Ah, I see. Unspecified individual.
Unspecified, yeah. No.
Definitely wasn't a warrior.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, man. Tiny health pool, but really tanky.
Let's go buffs up and then we go in. Really clean intermission there. Let's keep that up. If we do that continuously, it's gonna be great.
Did we have a feast?
Not yet.
Okay.
Still 18 minutes left.
Sounds like someone wants to end the pylon.
Well, I'm just saying, can I get a feast before then? Because someone trolled me.
That's pretty ironic considering his name that he didn't stand with the pylon. Just saying.
Clearly the pylon was placed wrong.
I don't understand. His name is Cluck Them Up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm?
Said I don't know what he's talking about. I don't. To me, his name is Protos Luigi.
I don't follow at all, but it's fine. We go.
Protos make pylons.
Care
His
for the bosses.
name-
Bosses. Thank you.
On details.
I don't know what the details is.
3, 2,
It's an add-on.
1.
Never heard of it.
We move. And back to your spots. Spread out. Rotate.
1.
let the webs across. We have the cross middle movement, so careful in the middle group. Spread out. Rotate.
One.
Care frontal. And cross the middle. Spread out on our sides of the boss. Get your spots. Care frontal. Wait for the webs. And rotate. Keep the webbers alive. Get the remaining orbs as well.
One.
And now we let the webs across. Great job. So, to your sides. And we move in towards the middle, so to the right side of green and to the right side of skull. Same as before, we just take it easy in intermission, follow your group. Move into the left 2, 1, to the left. Wait by the orbs.
One.
Can move one further. Safe, spread out here. I'm gonna move to the right in 2 seconds. To the right. Stay with your group, stay safe. Move one to be safe, and then we spread out in this area. Gonna keep on moving to the right now.
One.
The remaining orbs.
Fuck you!
So, red team to blue marker, blue team to red marker. Get your markers.
First.
Grip first red, second blue. So shadow underneath the boss first, shadow underneath the boss. Dispel. Demon fall underneath the boss. Dispel. Mech underneath the boss. Dispel. Zoddy underneath the boss. Dispel. Onto your side, so red team on red, blue team on blue. Care frontals now, and then we're gonna move with the bosses. So frontals happening now. And we're gonna follow teleport. So speed increases. Boss teleporting away. Close to the blue side. Get to the boss. Red team first. Blue team second. So Aploa underneath the boss when you can. Dispel Aploa. Chi blue underneath the boss. Dispel Chi. Dispel Chi. Mech to the middle underneath the boss.
I'm there.
Dispel Mech. And then Matt underneath the boss in the middle. And dispel Matt. Please allow us to move the boss in. We play on separate sides, different sides of the boss here. Need externals on me. Externals on me.
We do have brothers, yeah.
Really good job. Rest me again, please. And second intermission. So play on your sides. Play together. Moving to the right. Move to the right. Make sure you don't get hit by the things. That's all that matters. Don't get hit. Stay together. We drop new orbs in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Orbs to the right. Keep on moving. We have 10 seconds until these orbs have to be picked up and we drop new ones. Alright, boss is pushed. Good job. So now we're gonna move the bosses together. So they're both going to be standing at the same place. We can spread out around the caster boss as well. So on blue side, go to your sides. Wrong side? Yeah, good job. Spread out on these sides. We have a while before the grip pull-in is going to happen. So red team, this is the one. If you are first, you're going to go to the right. If you are first, you go to the right in red team. So pull-in happening now. Blue team first. Red team, straight through. Stay together. Keep the webs, and then you move towards the middle with the webs. Move towards the middle. You have to stop the charge here with the webs.
I died.
Yeah, so we only had one web alive there.
You got this, Tesco. Believe.
Exactly.
Believe!
So that was almost the first damage part in this phase here.
Is there a betrayal stuff happening on the pull-in? What happened there?
On the first one, you mean?
I mean, I saw it come out of intermission and most people were alive, and then suddenly we weren't. So I don't know.
Oh, you mean here in P3? You mean?
Yeah.
So in P3, I think it was the reckless. No, that's before that happened. Let's see here.
Honestly, poor Pots is getting sniped every pull now. It's
You guys can play in melee if you want to, like Matt and Pots. You don't
Oh
have
no,
to
that was
stay up.
100% my bad. There's nothing to do with him not being in melee. That's my bad.
Yeah,
It
but
was
if
twice,
he's in,
so
if
it's
he's
my bad.
in melee, that
No,
doesn't
it's-
happen. That's the thing. But
Yeah, it's more that it doesn't kill him if you fly out if he's playing in melee at that point. But it's, you know, you're right that you got hit by the frontal that pushed you out. So it's but
Yeah, I shouldn't be hit by that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all good. We
it
have
says here that Papa got meleeed by Anubarash. Interesting.
Yeah, man, I'm just pumping. You know, huge cock.
Did you taunt?
No, they're both tanks dead.
Oh, Beth died. I see. Okay.
Yeah, we were dead at that point.
Please check.
What happened at the pull-in though? Something like what happened to all the red people? Did we break the webs, or they were all dead? Or like what happened?
From the floor
Yeah, I got
POV, I
melee,
saw
so-
two webs break from distance. Like no deaths, but two webs broke.
Yeah, you don't
At
go
least.
straight away to the right. You grab orbs and then you go right.
Yeah, yeah.
if you're
So
second.
if you're second, you move through and then you go to the right. So
There
you
is
kind of
no rush,
follow.
right? You just
no, nothing at all.
slowly walk to the outside of that blue circle, pick up the orbs. Then the thing is happening. The circle, dodge the circle, do the web. Like there's so much time. Like,
Yeah, on the first ones here, we have loads of time. Well, on the next ones as well, we have loads of time. But it's just we have to get used to that movement in P3, like and keeping the webs there, actually seeing it function and these sort of things. We're getting closer though, so this time we actually kept a bunch of webs until we didn't. So I mean, we're going in the right direction.
Prog.
Yeah, definitely prog. We've progged a bunch today. Can do even
To be fair, Jim,
Mm-hmm.
do you want me to print you out little L plates and R plates so you know which one
Here's
to run?
the
and run
Heart
through?
to Feast, by the way.
Huh?
And I agree with that from Demon Fall's perspective. Both tanks, we are in the groups with all the combat reses, so there's no doubt on combat res possibilities. If you're in red team, then we can combat res you, but it's, you know, we need to move in the right spot to be able to do so. So, red team, you have all of the mechanics, and you cannot die. Good luck.
That sounds like kind of odds.
Yep, need to switch Papa to blue.
Sorry, mate. You got your fucking talk.
Yeah, we had to start with warmed up now.
Officers,
everyone
on
is ready.
tonight, can you just check out his movement when Blue gets sucked in first? Cheers.
Yeah, we're aware that was an issue. Let's fix that.
Alright, all good. Everyone was ready. We're going again. We still have 45 minutes left of today, enough to kill the boss if we were playing it well. So let's kill the boss. Nexus Princess.
What?
Let's do a
Princess.
Nexus Princess.
Ah.
Kill it faster, please.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we just downgraded Nasrek.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Too. I was like, let's do
Spread
next
out,
princess.
spread out. Rotate.
1.
Let the webs cross. And we spread out on our sides. We're gonna have the cross room movement here, so be ready for the cross middle movement, so middle group. Watch out. Rotate.
One.
Care frontal. Crossing the middle after this. Middle now. Watch out in the middle. Spread out on your sides of the boss. Spread out. Care frontal. Rotate. Rotate. Get the orbs.
1.
CC the ads.
2.
We lost our webs. We are dead. Unfortunate ones with the webs, but it's fine. We go again.
What the fuck, Opia? You shadow stepped there. And I died here. What the fuck?
Unlucky.
How do you manage that? Like, how did that work out? Were you dashing at the same time?
Probably in the air.
Probably, yeah.
Uh,
You shadow stepped on me?
No, on Beth.
Are you gonna keep shadow stepping, Beth?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Beth ever do to you?
She's trying to reset and I don't like
You can't
it.
have that.
I don't like it.
the thing is, Beth is running outside of the room every single pull to pull the transcend us there. She's been doing the same thing every time. I think we've gotten one use out of it. I don't know.
I mean, that's one use we got out of it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Exactly, it does.
You never know. Yeah.
You called the rotate there, Robin, right?
I did, yeah.
Good. Please rotate when he says it. Don't wait. Especially on that one, because we have so little time.
Yeah, but
to get
the thing
pulse.
is, it's different people every time, so it's not that it's a systemic issue with someone not moving. It's just shit happens. We'll sort it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move. Spread out. Get your spots. Rotate.
1.
The webs across. Nicely done. Spread out on your side to the boss. We have the good side movement. Spread out. Rotate.
1.
Care frontal,
2.
and then we're moving over. Move over. Spread out on your side to the boss. Spread out. Care frontal. Care webs. And rotate. Keep the webs alive.
1.
Luigi.
Alright, we die.
2.
Wipe it. So that was Luigi's slow movement, right?
That was me sleeping.
Alright.
His game is broken.
Please just bench me.
No, I have dips on that.
Wait, we can have dips on benching?
For this boss, yeah.
My dips kegs.
Oh, mate. Take me. You think that's a punishment? No, because I knew you're bench for Queen Anne's.
So's your mum.
Oh, yeah, hey, wow. You fucking idiot.
So we really, 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 really cannot have these deaths in P1 now. Like, having P1 deaths and wipes and stuff because we're having betrayed deaths, it's not okay. So please move when we need to move. Be in the right spots. Like, damage is, like we've said so many times, and I don't think it's because just purely greeding on damage, but if there's like trying to get a cast out or anything else, it literally does not. Like, we're disregarding damage amp, so we're disregarding everything. We can do, technically damage wise, we can do this boss with 7 healers if we wanted to right now. We could, because there is no damage check. It's so far away from damage check that it's completely irrelevant. That one thing that goes for this boss is that we need to have precise movement. So if everyone focuses on movement 100%, like damage is secondary, it's irrelevant, then the boss is dead. That's all that matters. So follow your groups, do the rotations as I know that every one of you can. And let's just focus up for the last half hour that we have today. Get some nice pulls in. You can get some nice P3 pulls as well. And then we're one step closer to getting this boss down and can move on to the next one. We all know what to do at this point. There's no practice stuff necessary in P1. Let's just commit and do it.
Just think, if we all do it right, we don't have to do this boss anymore.
True, actually. That's a good motivation.
Wait, we don't re-clear?
Yeah, I was gonna say except for reclear.
Good. Think we're re-clearing this? Good joke.
Yeah. I need
Can't
to
wait
get
to
proper
go
flow geared
Inox
for
again when
fucking
all the
season
3,
people are
2.
2, 1.
Move. And then back, get your spots. To your spots. Rotate.
1, 2.
Need a rest. Alright. Your sights. Spread out. And rotate. We're gonna have cross the middle movement, so careful in the middle. We have frontal first, and then we're crossing the middle. Frontal. And now we're crossing the middle. So careful in the middle. Spread out. Around the boss. Spread out. Care frontal. Rotate. Rotate. Get the orbs. Let the webs across. Let the webs across.
One.
Alright. Go back to your sides of the boss. And then we're moving to the middle. So to the right side of your markers. So to the right side of skull and to the right side of green. Bam! Moving to the left, 2, 1, to the left. Get to the orbs, and we're chilling here. Wait for the cone to go, and now we go one step. Go safe, spread out in the safe area, and then we go to the right. Go to the right. Wait here before the cone. Bam! We go one step, we spread out. We can spread out here while we're safe. And we keep on moving. Right, now we go all to our sides of the boss here. Get to your sides of the boss. So blue team, we're by the red marker. Red team by the blue marker. Get to your marker now. Get to your marker. First vortex now.
First.
Red first. Blue second. We have dispels happening, so demon fall underneath the boss. Dispel demon fall. Mini font underneath the boss. Dispel mini font. Upia underneath the boss. Can dispel Upia. We can hold off on the last one a little bit. Leaf, you stay in underneath the boss. Stay underneath the boss, Leaf. Dispel Leaf. Awesome. So be on your sides of the boss. Blue team on blue, red team on red. Make sure we're standing on correct sides. Gonna have the frontals and stuff happening here in a moment. So frontals happening now. Pop speed increases. Gonna follow the boss with a teleport. Follow the boss behind red. Follow.
First.
Blue team second, straight through.
My bad.
Dispel, so bench underneath the boss.
1.
Dispel bench spells.
2.
Luigi underneath the boss. Dispel Luigi. Chi blue under boss. Dispel Chi. Upia under boss. Dispel Upia. Keeks under boss. Dispel Keeks. Dispel. Cool. Nice save. Managed to save it. We're playing opposite of each other right now. Good rest there. So we're opposite of each other. Red team stay together. Blue team together. Opposite of the bosses. Opposite sides. Gonna have intermission here in just a second. Gonna move to the right as soon as it starts. To the right. Careful with the movement here. Don't get hit by the spikes. And don't soak too many orbs. To soak them all, but we have a lot of time to do so. Just play safe. Don't get hit by spikes. Dropping the orbs. Good job. Watch out for the remaining spikes and continue moving. Good job with the spikes. Can push the boss whenever. Really solid job. We're now staying on opposite sides of the boss here. Boss is going to teleport behind the red group. So red group, go to the right of the caster boss when it appears. It appears there. You can move into position behind for the caster boss. Move into position for the caster boss. Vortex here in a moment. With this vortex we want the red team to keep the webs. So red team needs to keep the webs here. Vortex happening now.
First.
Red first, to the middle.
Come get the balls. Come get the
We have
balls.
enough-
Where are people
yeah.
going?
Are we supposed to like get the orbs now, right? The
Yeah,
blue orbs
before.
before
But
the charge.
the charge is happening now, so we need, yeah. We didn't have enough there for the thing. So that was my wrong call actually, because I called to the middle, but to the middle was left for you guys. So technically what should have happened there is you go to the right, because if you go to the right, then you would pass the orbs on the way towards the middle from the other side. So
But
that was
wouldn't-
my bad 100%.
Wouldn't it be just simpler to always go, like for red people, if they get first pulled, they always go towards the middle, and we can just go together and grab the orbs, right? No
Yeah,
need
you have to
like,
go together to
change it
grab
up.
the orbs.
Yeah, but there's like no reason to change it up to sometimes.
It's not
go-
changing it up. It's always to the right, though. If it's always to the right, then that isn't that easier, or is always to the middle better?
But it depends, like which side we are of the boss.
That circle is getting a bit sketchy if you go into the wall, I think. Is it? No. What's the timing on this? Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, that too, but like if we are like on this side, like we got pulled. We are not going right.
We always go
If
to
we
the
want to
middle.
go towards
like
middle.
if you're first and your red team there, you always go middle. If we go to the wall, we're gonna get some really weird stuff happening with the circle of the boss and the thing.
Yeah, because we can just
Always have a rule where just like the first group that gets pulled always goes to the middle.
We just move like
we don't want to
go,
have blue team in the middle where red team has to go.
we go towards middle and then we could just go together. The
Yeah.
like
So
the web
red
circle
team-
is
okay,
is
so-
lenient enough.
Yeah, so red team, if red team is pulled first on that one, then red team always moves to the middle.
Yes.
Yes.
And then after you've done the move to the middle to avoid the people on the other side, while keeping the webs between you, you have to go and soak the orbs from the team on the other side. After the orbs have been soaked, then you cross the webs in the middle so we get the damage jump.
Yes. It's not very easy to break the webs.
No, you
The
have a lot of
circle-
distance.
circle is
yeah,
quite large.
It's a very large circle. As long as we make sure that we get the orb soaked there before the charge happens, then that's fine. Because I think that will be right around the time it's going to expire.
There was
after.
so much time. to
Yeah,
do
we
it.
had time before that point, yeah. So it's all good. We need to get to that point a bit more. But then, so everyone is aware of it on the red team. If you are the first team to be pulled in, you go to the middle of the room. So red team first, you go to the middle.
I think for the blue team, if you are second, could you spread out a little bit because those balls were really stacked, and like if we're taking webs and stuff with us, we don't want to soak too many balls per person.
We do need to spread it out before the pull-in happens still. So we do that a bit better, and that's going to be fine. Really solid pull, though. Oh, sorry. Canceling that. But yes, really solid pull. That was best pull so far. We got it to 34, I think. So that's best we've done. Fucking huge. We can get past this damage amp as well. It's going to be, I think after the damage amp, it's down to like, well, we're not doing damage there, but talking like 30, low 30s. It's huge.
Yeah. And also that was still with not everybody alive for the lost as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we lost that a little bit.
Not
there,
gonna ping who died though, but oh, he's sending me Discord DMs. What is it? Discord. What?
All right, everyone's ready. Let's go.
5, 4.
We got this. Keep on playing well.
1.
Yes. Move. And go to your spots. Get to your spots. Spread out. Rotate.
One.
Let the webs across. Nicely done. Spread out on your side to the boss. Gonna have a good movement after this. Spread out now. Rotate.
1. 2.
Care frontal, and then we're gonna move over with the boss. Frontal now, and then we move. Get over. We go to our spots here, get to our spots. Spread out. Frontal, care frontal. Wait for webs. Rotate, rotate.
1. 2. 3.
Let the webs cross. Let the webs across. Nicely done. Go back to our sides. And to the middle.
Did anyone see what happened then, by the way?
To the right of the markers. Right of the markers.
I'll talk about it after this call.
Moving to the left in 1. Okay. To the left. Stay together. Get to the orbs. We're waiting here by the orbs. Go 1 step. Spread out here. Spread out. Gonna move to the right in 2. 1. To the right. Stay together as a team. Play safe. Wait for this one to go. Move one step. Now spread out here. Stay safe. Keep on moving. Can we move? Wait for the last one. Pick up the remaining orbs. I got to your side to the boss here. So blue team on blue, red marker, red team on blue. Get to spot for vortex. Vortex now.
First.
Red first. Blue second. For the dispels, demon fall underneath the boss. Dispel demon fall. Upia underneath the boss. Dispel Upia. Lyrial underneath the boss.
Safe.
Dispel Lyrial. Azera underneath the boss. Dispel Azera. Get to your sides of the boss. Can you cancel that one, Azera? Can I rest you outside of it? Let's see.
Okay, totemic.
Yeah, do it then. Go safe. Go to your side, yeah. I have aggro on it, but I don't know what the fuck.
Best dead.
Yeah, but I had it before that happened as well. Okay, speed increase, we're gonna follow the boss now. Follow the boss, speed increase, get to your side of the boss. Blue first.
Second.
Red second. Luigi underneath the boss. Dispel Luigi. I need externals. Minifant. Dispel Minifant. And then Upia to the middle of the room. Dispel Upia. Then Matt. Dispel Matt. Really solid work there. Can we get a rest on Beth, please? Taunt the boss when you can. Really make sure that you're on your side to the boss here. We need to be on opposite sides of the boss together. Stay together with your team. We have intermission happening here in just a second. Keep this up. Intermission now. Opposite sides. We're dropping orbs. Move to the right. Just take it easy. Avoid the things. We're dropping new orbs in 4 seconds. New orbs. And move to the right. Just dodge the things on the ground. Keep on moving. We have 15 seconds to pick orbs.
You can dodge under boss, yeah, if needed.
Alright, pushed. Dodge the remaining webs. We have a spike left up. Boss is gonna move here to the right side. We split up on the sides that we are on right now. That means that middle is to the right for red team. I taunt to the boss. Alright, wait for the frontal. And then we're gonna have vortex happening here. Vortex in a few seconds. Vortex now. Red team first, to the middle, to the middle, to the middle. Blue team, straight through. Make sure to pick up orbs while keeping the webs. Keep the webs on red team. Stop the charge in red team. Stop the charge. Need 3 webs across. And we got the second damage amp. Red team move over. Red team move over. Get over. Get over. Blue team as well. Everyone should be over here. Get over.
Nice.
Other side, other side, other side, red. Blue is on the wrong side as well.
Well, this is scuffed.
Yeah, so we have people all around, so that's...
It's like...
So we
yeah.
have debuffs now. Debuffs now. Just keep on playing.
Do we break the webs here, or...?
Yeah, break it, break it, break it. So debuffs... First one is Luigi under boss. Dispel Luigi.
I was not at the boss.
So Upia then in the center. Spell Upia.
Go.
Spell Upia. Serac in the center. Dispel Serac. Alright, we got the damage amp. Actual damage amp. So this is the one we're doing damage on. I see a boss that's below 30%. That's what I see.
See, execute, go on, mech. Oh, you're dead. Fuck.
then now it just repeats, right?
Now it repeats, and it does the where we're gonna get both bosses damage amp at the same time.
So
absolutely huge.
Dead on my screen.
Practically dead. Yeah.
One question.
Mhm.
When the charge happened in phase 3 and
Yep.
we stopped it, weren't red people like supposed to be on this side rather than this rather than this side?
Yes.
Because what you said, we're on wrong side.
It's impossible to make the right call when there's 2 people standing on one side and 6 people standing on the other.
Okay, I was just making it sure.
Yeah,
because,
no, you were thinking
that's how we
right.
were like aligned.
Yeah, so
before the charge or
aligned
whatever.
as it was before. So most people in the red team actually went to the correct side, but then we had 2 that were on the wrong one. So we had like people in the red team on both sides of the boss, and that also made the blue team spread around to both sides of the boss. It was a whole thing that happened. So
also going to the mid feels like we have to move more with the webs to soak balls rather than just going to the wall and around.
I mean, isn't it same distance though?
Not for me. I have no movement speed there. I barely made I think the other priest I was linked with barely made it to stop the charge.
I mean, if we went like left, the orbs should be like same distance from both sides.
Yeah, but it's the same thing that we had when the boss is like on the wrong side movement. Is that the people that have the webs have to move like towards
you
the
can
wall
try it.
this side and then
You can
across
just-
the bridge the other side. Like,
I mean, it isn't problem because not everyone will have to cross the like other side.
no, we only need 3 to cross.
We have rogues who have good movement speed. We have sprint up there, and we have mage who can, and warriors who can jump. Like
The one thing, as long as we're all aligned of where to go, so
That part
everyone
is
goes the same way, then that is fine. So now
I don't know why we would change it when we succeeded there just fine.
yeah,
we barely succeeded.
Yeah, because it was.
It was I think Tasco literally jumped there with their wheelchair movement.
Okay, but why would it be better, like?
Because it's less movement. So
yeah,
because you're moving across it naturally. Because you're moving around it from the wall side, you're gonna move naturally across the orbs as you move towards the middle. So then you do it in one movement without having to move to the middle and then back towards the wall and then towards the middle again.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We still have to like move out of the blue circle around the boss, so it's
it doesn't matter. No, it's not, because it's still one fluid movement rather than going back and forth like a few times.
But technically,
okay, I'm
in that
talking
one,
about the distance, not.
Yeah, distance-wise, it's the same. But if we're
I guess.
But if we're looking at the plan of what we were supposed to do on this one, then with how
we're not
standing,
doing it according to plan anyway, right?
Well, the plan is towards the middle there. But even if
the plan is that blue team is like towards the middle, right? Or is it?
Yeah. So blue team would be towards the middle, and red
but
team
we are
baits
like
here
doing this,
and go
so
here.
it's not according to plan.
After we break the charge, where does the red team go? Like the people that crossed come back to where we crossed from, right?
We go straight. We literally go straight to the next boss.
No, but that's correct.
Yeah,
What you're saying, Upia, is correct. So technically, blue team, we should be standing towards the center. Meanwhile, the red team is towards the edge on the outer side. So the red team,
what are you talking about now?
So at that last part. So say the boss is here in the middle in phase 3. So first, I am part of the red team now. So first, the red team, you bait the frontal, the boss does here. And while the frontal goes here, everyone on the red team moves here. Spread out on this side of the boss. While the blue team is here.
Yeah, but blue team hasn't moved from here, so.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That blue team, if we move there, it's gonna make it easier because that means that the orbs for the red team is gonna be towards the middle, where you need to be to break the webs anyway. So blue team should be towards the middle. So you're saying it completely right, Upia. I'm agreeing with you.
Yes.
So
The question is,
I-
do after if red is close to wall, we get pulled first.
Mhm.
Do we go right or left every time? That's we have to decide.
Right.
Right.
So we-
Okay.
Right.
Like as in towards the middle.
No,
Well,
no,
no,
Towards the
because
wall.
you're
Towards the
no,
wall.
no, because you're you're standing out here. So I'm placing down the marker again to show it.
Okay.
So you're standing here,
I see.
and you
Okay.
move
Yeah,
to the
I
right.
understand. Okay, now I understand.
So you always move to the right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna gonna move the whole. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Okay.
start
Back to
like-
my original question then. We break the web. Where does the people that like crossed go? Do they come back to us? Like or like
You break the charge, you mean?
Yeah. When the charges happen, the people that moved across, do they just like what do we do after that?
They go back.
We go straight out the boss, don't we? To Carge.
So
Yeah,
if you look at
but
if you look at it this way, right? I don't know what's easiest to show it with. Let me
I
just
think just
pull this one up.
practicing would be a better than just trying
yes,
to.
No,
yes,
we need
but
to
it's
have
also-
some system to it
it's
because
worth
like
to discuss it. It's worth it.
I mean, why can't we just go opposite of blue team? Because blue team should be on one side. After we have stopped the charge, why don't we just adjust and move?
We're
like,
gonna have time
opposite of
for
blue?
another pull. It's fine. But here, take a look at this one, please. So this is the video that I posted earlier. Just open it up, please. Can you see it?
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're at this part right here. Let's see, we're in P3. So this is the P3 movement after intermission. That means that here's where the charge happens. So here's the red team position. So let's see. So here you're moving out. So red team is moving out with the blue team moving to the opposite side. Same way we're doing now. We're grabbing the bosses together. So red team is standing here. Okay, why did it change the thing? Okay. So red team is standing here together. You bait here, like exactly what it says. You don't want to stand towards the wall yet. You bait to the side. And as soon as the frontal happens towards the red team, everyone on the red team moves to the wall, to the outer edge. So you're standing directly towards the wall. And at this point, you're just waiting for the pull-in to happen. As soon as the pull-in happens, if you're first, you move out to the right. If you're second, you move straight through the middle. That way, the orbs is always directed towards the middle for you guys. So here, the orbs are to the middle, so you just run straight through the orbs on the way to the middle, and no additional
that makes
movement.
a lot more sense.
Yeah, this makes complete sense.
Yeah, that
So
would be
Then we're
perfect,
already
yeah.
like that. Okay.
And here is the opposite movement, right? So if you have the red team first pull, so red team first pull happening, then instead of running straight through the boss, you're just running. Let's see here. So you're getting pulled in, and you run out to the right. And after you run out to the right, yeah. So here it shows, out to the right, and here it shows straight through. So after you run out to the right, as you can see on the left side movement, they run towards the middle to soak the orbs on the way towards the middle. So it's that's what we're gonna do, and that goes the same for both like red team and for blue team. We're just gonna make sure that we do the split thing on there.
All right, that makes more sense.
I mean, that's basically what it was supposed to be, but
It was,
I don't
but
know why we progressed it like wrong.
It's based on my callouts and everything else that I'm doing. So it's based on what I said before. So I'll take that because it shouldn't have been that way. But this is the way we're gonna do it. This is the way it's planned.
Okay.
Everyone's ready.
So we got
time for a few more.
We got time to kill.
Nah, 9 minutes.
Time to
off.
kill it. Yeah, time to kill it. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Move. And to your spots. Spread out. And rotate.
1, 2,
Let the webs across. Spread out on your sides of the boss. We're gonna cross the middle, so bad movement. Rotate. Care frontal, and then we're moving across.
1.
Crossing the middle. Spread out here on our sides of the boss. Spread out. Go to your spot. Spread. Wait for the webs. And rotate. Rotate. Get the orbs. Make sure we get the orbs.
1.
The webs across. We spread out back to our sides of the boss here. Spread out. Good point to do damage. To the middle. To the right of green and to the right of skull. To your mark. Moving left in 2, 1, to the left. Get all the way up to where the orbs are, and then we wait for 1. Move. Chill here in this area, safe area, just spread out, and we're gonna move to the right in 1, move to the right. Wait before the third cone, so wait here. Moving 1 step. We're waiting here, take it easy, just spread out. And we move again. Keep on moving across. Watch out for the remaining rotation. Get to your sides, to your markers. Red team to blue marker, blue team to red marker. Be on the markers now. Vortex happening.
Don't hyper stack.
Red team first. Red team first. So debuff Shadow first under the boss. Dispel Shadow. Meloreth underneath the boss. Dispel Meloreth. Dispel, yeah. Keegs underneath the boss. Dispel Papa Keegs. And Matt underneath the boss. Dispel Matt. Dispel Matt, okay. That
Oh.
Yeah. So you were standing in the middle still? Keegs?
No, I was out.
Okay, were you not in the middle then, Matt?
I was right under the boss.
Maybe I was too close then, but I don't think I was. But
Don't know if we have. Oh, Beth, yeah. Oh, look, the reset. We got a use for it.
Yay!
It was a two-parter. Matt was not close enough, and Papa was too close.
The list always right. So, what was that about a list?
I hard disagree on that
I
one.
did say something. 200 polls. The list is wrong one. Yeah, that's correct anyway, because Matt is on the list. So
Literally blinked under the boss's butt crack. What do you want?
Yeah, you were not exactly like.
You are cooked, my friend.
Right.
VAR.
He
VAR.
caught you on 4K.
VAR.
Yeah. So, we still have to spread out a little bit when the pull-in stuff is happening. So with the vortexes, because we drop orbs, and if they're too stacked, we're still can die to the orbs, even though they've increased it to 5. It is possible. It has happened a few times today. A lot less than normally, but it's still possible for sure. So be careful with that part. Did you get the rest, Melrith? Oh, you didn't.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta know. Alright, we can buff up. So buff everyone up, and then we're gonna go for the last pull of the evening. If it's a super good one, though.
When it's half past, I'm gonna shadow step on Beth.
Nah.
Don't matter if pull is still going.
What if it's a super good one, though?
I'm not getting paid for overtime.
You're getting paid?
Yeah, exactly. Chi, you good?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not?
Sorry, Busy making VIRs.
Yeah. All right, awesome.
Probably do the footage after.
So everyone's ready. Last pull of the night. Make it count. Just played well. We've done really good today on nice
5,
progression. We're
4,
very
3,
close. So keep on going.
2, 1.
Move. Spread out on your side of the boss. Shall we spread out? Rotate.
1,
Care frontal.
2,
Let the webs across. Spread out on your sides of the boss. I'm gonna need some dispelling in this phase when I get to about 5 stacks or so. Spread out now. We're gonna have the good side movement. Rotate. Care for the frontal. So rotate. Now we watch frontal. And we move over to the other boss. Get over to the other boss. Good baiting. Spread out on your sides, get your spots. Care frontal, frontal. Wait for the webs. And rotate, rotate, keep the webs alive.
1,
Lost the webs.
2.
Alright. That be it.
Where are you, Jimmy? Oh, you're dead.
Excuse me, I'm not dead. Does this look dead to you?
Oh. There you go. What was that pot?
During P3, when they overlap the webs and the dispels, do you have an order to that? Like, what if you get like more than one stinging swarm debuff on web people? Or what if the web people, like somebody who's has to do the web from the red team, has the first stinging swarm debuff?
They're never going to have the first one. So the way that it works is it goes out on the. So the how you say the charging damage amp is 12 seconds, and the damage amp from the other one is 15 seconds, I think. And the dispel happens after the charge has happened, basically. So the
Okay, so we do
like
charge
right
it,
after.
then we do dispel.
Yeah, and the way that it's done as well, and the way that it's set up is that the blue team dispel is always going to happen first. So there will always be one person from the blue team that has a debuff, and they will be the one doing it at the edge. And then after that, after the first dispel has happened at the edge, then the next dispel is in the middle. Yeah.
Okay.
So then it's going to be fine either way. Really solid fucking progression. We got a bunch more done, and yeah, nerfs were welcome to get some more consistent later pulls. But everyone just nice working on the stuff that